Alright. I just want to play more Pokemon. That's my life right now. I just want to play more Pokemon. I'm finally done with the Girls Front Line crap, so... Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon! Pokemon. I mean, I'll say this. For as all the glitches and crashes that I've experienced in this game, it's still fun. It's still fun. I mean, would I like a crash-free game? Of course I would. Of course I would like a crash-free game. But this is fun. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, shit! You can go back to your mom to learn sandwich recipes? I'm glad I came back. I didn't even know that was a thing. So wait, there's actually a reason to come back home. Oh. There's actually a reason. There's a reason to come back home. It's like, how many of the fucking mom characters in Pokemon are actually useful? I know that, like, in Gen 2, your mom, like, takes some of your money and buys stuff, so she's kind of useful there. But most of the time, your mom doesn't do anything. So you come back to learn a sandwich recipe. Okay. This leads out to the vegetable garden, and better use the front door if you want to go out. I mean, why, though? Is it because, like, Game Freak couldn't be arsed to make 2 exits? Could they not be arsed to make 2 exits? I mean, the door's right here. The door is literally right here. This is the kitchen. I mean, why? Is there a legitimate reason why we can't use the door on the side? I mean, it's my house. There's no reason. There's honestly no reason why I could use that door. Whatever. Anyway, last I left off, I had just gotten my 6th gym badge, so I have like 2 gym badges left, which is the 2 easiest ones. I have 2 of the easiest gym badges to get. And then after that is Elite 4. I have not touched the Titan missions. I have not touched the Titan mission or the... Oh, I haven't made to that area yet. Wow. The Titan missions or the star, or like the star missions or whatever. I haven't done any of that. And I caught a lot of Pokemon. I caught myself a lot of Eevees. And I caught myself a Ditto, so I can breed Eevees. I can breed Eevees. I can breed Eevees, not with Eevees. I could just breed Eevees, but not breed with Eevees, because that makes it sound wrong. Wow, you found a Mass Outbreak Wad Meryl. Okay, wait. I legit actually kind of want to do this. I kind of want that shiny. I already know the shiny... I don't know what exploit. I already know about the shiny exploit. I know. I know about the shiny exploit. So it's like, you just like, you gotta kill a bunch, and then you use your picnic and you respawn them, and then you just increase chances of, like getting, getting the shiny and shit. So, just gonna kill a shit ton of Merrills, because I kind of would like one. If I actually do find a female shiny Merrill, I might just replace Raisin. If I actually find a shiny Merrill right away, I might just replace Raisin. If it's a shiny male like Merrill, then like I won't care. But if it's a female, I might actually replace Raisin. I mean, it would just be Raisin 2.0. But it's an outbreak, so like I guess I gotta try it. Oh shit, I wasn't keeping track. I was not keeping track. That's 10. 11. I believe you had to kill 50 of these things, which seems like an obscene number. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And then one thing I do know is that, like, in Legends Arceus, like, they fucking twinkle and shit when you get near them. In this game, they don't twinkle. They don't make a sound effect, which seems kind of dumb. So, like, a lot of people, I've already seen, like, a lot of, like, Twitter posts and shit. A lot of people have went through shinies, like, on their streams, and they didn't know it was a shiny, because, like, they're not intimate with the knowledge of shinies. And then, like, you know, like, it took chat room to tell them, like, you missed a shiny. And then, of course, after they went back, the shiny wasn't there no more. So, yeah. That's kind of ass. I feel like I probably missed a shiny. I feel like I might have missed a shiny, you know, just because, like, they don't sparkle. They're not sparkling. 27. 28. So, like, you have to know. You gotta know the shinies. You gotta know the shinies. Yeah, why did they, I don't know why they removed the jingle. Could they not be, don't tell me the game ran out of memory. I mean, with how unoptimized this game is, did they run out of memory? Could they not fit the jingle? Also, this game uses the same engine. I read from a lot of hackers and modders. This game uses the same engine as Legends Arceus. So, they could have copy and pasted. They could have copy and pasted the code, but I guess they didn't. But that's what I read, though. That this uses the same engine as Legends Arceus. So I don't see why. I don't see why not. I see a lot of egg power. I'm seeing this anything for water, since like they're all water type. Dragon, fairy. Do I not have anything for water? Dragon, ghost, ghost bug, dragon, flying steel. Do I not have anything for water? Bug. Honestly, like, I feel like this doesn't make as much sense to me versus the curry in as raid power versus the curry thing in Sword and Shield, because the curries was made out of berries, and berries are a Pokemon thing. But this is like regular ass sandwiches. Like, you're making like a ham and cheese sandwich. You're making a tomato and jelly sandwich or whatever. Like, you're making a regular ass sandwich, and these provide buffs somehow. Are you telling me that, like, maybe that's why Ash and company are so OP? Because they always have a cook on their team? Like, Brock was the cook in, like, seasons, like, 1 through 3. And then, like, Ash had, like, other chefs and cooks in his party in, like, seasons, like, 5 through 8 or whatever. Like, Are you telling me Pokemon just get random buffs just by eating normal food? Oh, catching power. Alright, that's catching power. Do I have anything else? Do I have anything else? Encounter power. I'm kind of looking for... Oh, there's encounter power. Encounter power with water. There you go. Okay, so I want that one then. Alright. I want this one. Alright. This time I'm actually using a sandwich with a buff now. Green bell peppers. Cherry tomato. Wait, do I have to copy the picture? I don't know if I actually have to copy the picture or something. Oh shit, it fell off! Wait, why do you just drop it? How come you just straight up just drop the item on the bread? How come you just don't put it down like a regular person? Yeah, why are we just dropping it? Are you kidding me? The tomato fell out. I fucking lost a tomato. There's one tomato. There's one fucking tomato in the sandwich. Who makes a sandwich this way? Do you just drop ingredients onto bread and hope you make a sandwich? And also, do you guys have like disintegrating items? Like, if your food doesn't land on the bread, it just like disappears. It just straight up disappears. Your plate just disintegrates your food. A tasty Tetsamaru original. I mean, it's not really a Tetsamaru original. I had a fucking recipe. If I have a recipe, it's not an original. Alright, now I have better catch rates for... Or encounter rate, right? That's what it was. I have a encounter... I have catching power for water. Alright, cool. And these guys are water. Now I just gotta kill some more. So that should be 30, I think. Since I mucked it up. I mean, I've mucked up every sandwich in this game. Like, I've literally mucked up every sandwich. So every sandwich so far has been an original. I've lost, like, every ingredient, honestly. Like, even when I was making, like, the fucking ham sandwich, like the ham and butter sandwich, I've, like, dropped the ham, and then the ham just disintegrates. The ham just disappears. Also, I'm getting a lot of Azuro furs. I feel like a hunter. I feel like I'm just hunting them now. It is a little bit disconcerting that like that we are getting drops in this game. Like they say that like the Pokemon's fainted, right? That they're like, oh, they're fainted. But like, are they really fainting if I'm getting shit from them though? I don't know if I'm getting shit from. I don't know if they're actually fainting now. I feel like I'm actually killing. This guy's running for his life. He is literally, he is running. He is running for his life. Am I the bad guy? I feel like I'm Team Rocket here. I'm hunting the Azura furs. I'm just hunting the furs. And these guys aren't even, they're not even aggressive either. I'm the aggressor here. It'd be one thing if they were attacking me, but they're not. They're not attacking me, though. Just, But yeah, this is supposed to be how, like, you shiny hunt, though. You gotta kill 50, and then that increases your odds of getting a shiny or something. You gotta kill 50, and then, like, the number of the outbreak is getting lower. Oh, wait, I fucked it up, I think. I think I actually fucked it up. I think I can fix. I think I fix it just by going back to the picnic. All right, then I just pack it up, because that respawns. That respawns them all. Wait, where'd they go? Okay. There's a lot less of them. I think I might have killed too many. I wasn't keeping track. That's the problem. The problem is that, like, I kind of lost track. Because you gotta kill like 50 in a row without killing anything else. I hit the wrong button. And then you go back to the picnic. This makes all the Pokemon on the screen disappear, and then you just like pack up the picnic again, and then they respawn. Yeah, I don't remember how many I've killed now. I do not remember how many I've killed. Well, I mean, I don't see a shiny right now. No shiny. No shiny. I saved my game, so I'm pretty sure I can actually reload my game just in case I get rid of the outbreak by accident. I'm pretty sure I can do that. Go to my picnic, make them all disappear. The Pokemon are very nice. When I like materialize my my table out of nothing, they're like, oh, the guy's having a picnic. We can't bother him anymore. He's having a picnic. I'm pretty sure I've killed 50. I'm pretty sure I've killed 50 by now. I must have killed 50. So now I just gotta see if I can find my my shiny. I had to visually find it just because they don't twinkle. They don't shine no more. Which is ass. Which is total ass. It's not here. If I see a rare Pokemon, I also had to ignore it, because if I encounter like a Pokemon that's not Meryl, then like I ruin the shiny hunt or something. So if I see anything else, I have to ignore it. Unless I see another shiny. Like if I happen to see like a random shiny that's not Meryl, I guess I can go and get it. Or maybe I don't have to, because I just want the Meryl in particular. I know that like some people have said that like you still might have to reset a lot though. You might have to like do like 40 or 50 resets to get your shiny or something. But like it's still a way to shiny hunt, I guess. It's better than shiny hunting the old way, like with random encounters. Like this is faster. This is faster than doing the old shiny hunting methods. Since the old way of shiny hunting was just to go into a random battle and then just hope for the best. I'm not sure, like, if I'm supposed to be in a certain, if I'm supposed to be standing in a certain spot to do this. Where? Come on, where's my shiny? Where's my shiny? And I think if I kill this, if I fight this trainer too, I think I fuck it up as well. So like, I had to make sure not to fight the trainer. Oh, you can't make a picnic so close to people? Oh, okay. They don't. No, like, I've never seen one yet, but like, they don't from what I read from other people though. This game, okay, so Legends Arceus had like a twinkle and a sound effect. This game doesn't. So it's already a complaint from a lot of players that like, A lot of players have had literally their chat rooms tell them that they missed a shiny, or like they would post a screenshot or something, and then other people are like, yo, that was a shiny right there, or some shit like that. You have to know. You literally have to know if you see a shiny. And the thing is that, like, I'm trying to get Marrow right now, and this is easy because Marrow has an obvious shiny. But some Pokemon don't have an obvious shiny, though. Like, have you ever seen a shiny Pikachu? A shiny Pikachu is like a darker shade of yellow. like, you're gonna miss. There's definitely a lot of shinies that you're definitely gonna miss because they have very little difference between the original. Like, you know how they made shiny Pokemon back in Gen 2 and 3? Back in Gen 2 and 3, the way they did shinies, they just picked a different, they picked the opposite color scheme on, like, the hex table or something. So that way, like, every shiny... Can you all auto battle them and just murder them? Yeah, you could do that too, on accident. You could straight up just murder them through the auto battle system too. So yeah, you gotta watch out for that shit. You definitely gotta watch out. Yeah, you could just kill them and like not even know it. From what I read from other people, there was literally like no identifying features or like for like a shiny. There is no identifiable features. You just have to know. It's like, hey, look at that's a pink version of a Pokemon that I have. That one must be a shiny. You just gotta know. Like for the Hololive girls, I know people were telling like Pekora and like Kiara and shit that like, hey, that's a shiny right there. But it's like, again, they didn't know it was a shiny. Chat room told them. Like, some shinies are gonna be, like, straight up impossible to get, unless you start catching each and every one. I mean, here's the thing. If you catch each and every one, though, then, like, the status screen obviously tells you it's a shiny. Like, there's a shiny symbol on the status screen, but you have to catch them, though. And then, like, if I have to catch them, we basically gone back to, like, the old ways. We've gone back to the old, like, random encounter system. Okay, I picked catch rate for water. Maybe that wasn't a good thing. I should pick encounter rate. I'm on catching power, water. Encounter would have been better. Encounter might have been better. I saw a Dunsparce and I thought that was a shiny. Meryl is green when they're shiny. Meryl is green when they're shiny. And then Azumarill is pink when they're shiny. Okay, no. There's not enough space. Okay, hold on. I'm too close to the rock. The rock is fucking me up. I don't know if it's okay for me to actually enter the city for this. Because, like, a lot of the strategies that I've read involve the picnic for resetting. So I don't know if the city is good enough for that. Nope, that's blue. Basically, I'm looking for a green. I'm looking for a green Meryl. I am looking for a green one. That's a lot of Meryls. That is a lot of Meryls, which is good. That means I'm still in the outbreak. I'm still in the outbreak. You could also fuck it up too, because like, if you accidentally see one, but then you hit the picnic you hit the picnic button by accident, then you just unspawn the shiny. So you have to make sure that you actually look at everything first, otherwise you're just gonna unspawn them. I could also accidentally spawn a shiny for like other Pokemon around here too. I can't even ride on my Miraidon because, like, the game won't let you go on a picnic if you're riding your ride Pokemon or something. So you have to be on foot. You gotta be on foot. Nope. Oh, that's kind of cool. I want to take a picture of that. I want to take a picture of that. Yo, this is straight up like this is straight up like some Pokemon Snap right here. This is some Pokemon Snap shit. That's kind of cool actually. That's a lot of Merrills. That is a lot of Merrills. That's cute. Actually, I would love to see that as like a mini quest in the future. Like if we're gonna like have this camera thing, have the smartphone be a thing in the future. There should be a mini quest to like take pictures, and they would be like an NPC or something. They'd be like a picture NPC, and he'd be like, "Yo, bring me a really good picture, and like I'll give you shit." Like bring me some. They could use the same point system that like Pokemon Snap uses, and then like he'll give you like Ultra Balls, or he'll give you like potions and stuff. That could be cool for a side quest. Blue. Like, I know Fubuki was hunting for, like, golden Magikarps and shit, and I've only, like, barely seen a couple of the clips, but if I remember right, from those clips, they don't sparkle. Like, Fubuki had to look for a yellow Magikarp, essentially. They do not sparkle. And the thing is that, like, Fubuki was trying to get the shiny legitimately, too. Like, I don't think she's doing what I'm doing right now, which is, like, respawn a picnic table or something. And, like, do it during an outbreak. Like, Fubuki wasn't in, like, a Magikarp outbreak or anything, if I remember right. She was just trying to do it legitimately. But here I am, trying to, abuse the RNG. So, like, I did, like, fuck it up a little bit, though, because I killed too many, and then, like, I reduced the outbreak. I have less of an outbreak now. So I did kind of fuck it up. You're supposed to kill a little bit of them, and then, like, respawn them, so that way you don't get rid of the outbreak. Because, like, you can murder an outbreak, which sounds kind of wrong, actually, but you can kill the outbreak off, and then the outbreak would just not be there no more. And from what I read, or from what I heard also, like, you have to kill 50 of them to, like, get increased shiny chances or something, which I don't know if the game even tells you that or something. Everyone's been saying you gotta kill 50 of them, but then, like, where did we figure that out? Like, did we learn about that from modders? Or, like, is that like an NPC thing? I don't know if, like, somebody tell you that. It is adorable that they kind of, like, chase me around. That is adorable. Alright, just pack up. Oh, you guys know that, like, also, you know what, another thing I learned too? So, like, if you're the type of person that turns off autosave, and, like, you come across a crash or something, like I've done a few times, and, like, you're afraid of losing, like, an hour of progress, there's actually a backup save in the game. Like, on the main menu. So what you do is that, like, if you crash or something, and, like, you're reloading your game back again, what you're supposed to do is, on the main menu, you hold, like, up, Y, and B or something. Or X and B. You hold up, X, and B, and it takes you to a secret menu. It takes you to, like, a secret menu where, like, the game actually has an autosave, even though you turned it off, and you can load from that autosave. And then just in case you want to go back to your original save, all you have to do is just not save the game. Just don't save the game and just exit out again, and then you could get back to your regular save file, rather than the autosave thing. So there is like a secret autosave menu. I mean, it's kind of cool to know about, but then like at the same time, like the game shouldn't be that broken in the first place. This game should not be that broken in the first place. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did this correctly. I'm very certain that I did this correctly. I'm just not getting it. That's, there we go. Now they're spawning. It takes like a couple seconds. It takes like a couple seconds for them to kick in. I'm pretty sure I've killed 50. I'm pretty sure I've killed 50 of them. You're a blue one. Oh shit, they're spawning over there too. If they spawn in the water, I won't have a way to get them. I would not have a way to get them if they spawn in the water. Well, I don't see any green ones. If I go to my Pokédex, the Pokédex does tell you like how many times you've encountered them. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, maybe not the Pokédex. Maybe not the Pokédex then. I don't know where it shows you that now. Is it here? Location in Crystal Cavern. Oh yeah, this is my ground type. This is my ground Terra type Azumarill, because I got it in a in a cavern. I didn't even catch a wild one, because most of these guys have like a water Terra type. Well, if I don't see a shiny in like the next 5 minutes, I'll just go ahead and just reset, or not reset. I'll just give up, and then like maybe I'll look it up again on like what I'm supposed to do. I have 11 minutes. I have 11 minutes left on my active meal powers. I should have picked for the encounter, because like I had like 2 foods on me, one for catching water and one for encounter water. So maybe I should have done the other one. I mean, think about the alternative. The alternative would be like me running around in a circle, like in the grass, and then just like running away from like every encounter. That's why shiny hunting, like in the older games, sucks. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think I've missed a shiny. I think I'm pretty good at like knowing most of my Pokemon, and I know all their original colors. So I'm pretty sure that if I saw a shiny, I think I would have spotted it. I think I would know if I saw a shiny. Okay, I can't do it so close to people. One of the new shinies, Modmus or whatever it's called, like it's like the 2 mouse Pokemon or something. The shiny version for that Pokemon is that they have a slightly brown stomach. But then like they're white though. It's a pure white Pokemon. And if you look at their stomach, The stomach is like slightly white or slightly brown, I think. Very slightly. So it's not a very good shiny. Not a very good one. Also, like, I don't have the shiny charm. I don't have the shiny charm or anything. I mean, like, as far as I know, this is like all the other old games too, where like you only get the shiny charm if you like complete the Pokédex. So that's not gonna happen. That is so not gonna happen. I have not completed the Pokédex for like any Pokemon game since Generation 1. Gen 1 was literally like the only game that I've ever completed the Pokédex on. In Gen 1, we had 150 Pokemon, 151 if you count Mew. And the only way to legitimately get Mew back in Gen 1 was to go to like a giveaway event. But, you know, considering that we're talking about the 90s, a lot of people would not have known that they were going to do a giveaway event at the local Game Store if they didn't, like, if they weren't actively looking for it or if they didn't know it was already a thing. So most wouldn't know about a giveaway event. So you probably, like, hacked in your Mew or something. Probably. I don't see no shiny Mew, shiny Merrills. I so badly want to hit the plus button on my controller to like go to the pause menu. But the plus button in this game rides Meridon. But to me, the plus button and the minus button on the controller, on the Switch controller, is a start and select button. But the start and select button is not a thing anymore. Like, consoles stopped having that a long time ago. No one's got a start and select button anymore. No shiny? No shiny? Yeah, I don't think I'm getting that shiny. I don't think I'm getting that shiny. I have read that, like, with some people who are doing this strategy, they still gotta, like, do, like, at least, like, 100 resets sometimes, if they're very unlucky. I've never actively shiny hunted before. Like, honestly, this is kind of like one of the first times I've actively shiny hunted. Any shiny that I've ever gotten in game has been natural. In my sword and shield run, I did get like a natural shiny Magikarp, which is hilarious. I never gotten a shiny Magikarp before, and then like it just turned into a red Gyarados anyway. Oh, I remember too. In my sword and shield run, I didn't just get a shiny. I didn't just get a shiny Magikarp. I got like the double shiny Magikarp because like the shiny one gives off like a X and circle, like twinkle or something. I got like a square. I got like a square twinkle shiny Magikarp. So like I got like a double shiny rare or something. I don't know shinies. No shinies. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this. I don't think I'm getting this. It would be slightly faster for me just duck into the city. That might be faster than just like set up the picnic. No shinies. No shinies. Yeah, this is balls. This is balls. I have also gotten shiny Pokemon in Legends Arceus 2, naturally. Like, without hunting for them. I got like a shiny Machop in my Legends Arceus game. I got like at least 6 shinies in Legends Arceus without trying to look for them. Got some Deerlings, that's Sandy guys. Yeah, so far I have not seen a shiny. I mean, like, another shiny color that I also know off the top of my head is like a shiny Ralts or Gardevoir or something. That's one I know deeply on the top of my head. I think I give up. I think I give up. Alright, so if I do this, I'm in the city. If I go back here, they're gonna respawn. I don't know if that resets. I literally don't know if, like, this resets my my kill count or something. I mean, the game is still telling me there's an outbreak right here. Yeah, I give up. I'm not getting it. This is a electric terrestrialized Shinx. Well, that's garbage. That's garbage. I want to be number 1, says the random kid trainer. Have I caught this thing? Oh, I haven't. I have not caught this thing. I gave my Scyther an Evil Light, since like I'm not gonna get a Metal Coat anytime soon for Pinsir. So I gave it an Evil Light, so it has like a higher defense. Honestly, that's kind of a buff to Scyther, because like Scyther didn't used to always have an evolution. You know what? It still pisses me off to this day that like False Swipe, or like the equivalent of a False Swipe, it's not on the starter Pokemon. I feel like the starter Pokemon should all have like a False Swipe move or something. As far as I know also, is like no starter has False Swipe. You gotta like get False Swipe off a random Pokemon. There we go. Those are just Magikarps. I've ruined my kill streak on the Marils. I've ruined it, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's a dolphin thingy. I'm pretty sure I got the dolphin thing already. I'm very certain I got the dolphin thing already. Yeah, I do. I do. I don't know if there's like a gender difference between the two. I don't know if there is a gender difference. That's another dolphin. You know what? I remember reading a bunch of stories about random surfers who like get saved by dolphins and shit. I don't know how I would feel if I was like out swimming and like a dolphin just tries to save me because it thinks I'm drowning. And then like, are dolphins smart enough to know that like, hey, that's a human. Like, I should go save him or something. Are they smart enough to know that? Ah, shit, I didn't mean to throw the ball at him. Like, it's not like I want to call dolphins dumb or anything, but like, you know, I'm smart human, and that's a dumb dolphin, and that's a dumb animal. Oh, that's a Gyarados. That is a Gyarados. Funny enough, like, for the Gyarados, for the Gyarados, like, you still get Magikarp skills for fighting them. I get 2 Magikarp skills for fighting that Gyarados. I mean, that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing that, like, I get Magikarp skills, because I would rather not get, like, I would not have to, well, I do not want to get, like Gyarados scares or something. Because if I did, then that means, like, people would have to hunt for Gyaradoses. So, it's a good thing that, like, all the items you get in the game, it's based on the first evolution. It's not based on, like, the second evolution or something. Well, the only reason why I'm still sticking around here is to see if I can see any rare Pokemon, but I guess I should just do the gym leader fights now. I should get those out of the way. I should get those out of the way. Also, like, from now on, like, I'm not gonna skip trainer battles anymore, because, like, you do get some good TMs and shit from, like, the trainer battles, so I'm not gonna ignore them anymore. I'm gonna make sure I actually, like, fight them. They can look inside of you with a sonar. They can tell when something's wrong. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, like, I know the scientists say that, like, dolphins are, like, extremely intelligent, and then, like, they actually have, like, a language and shit. Same thing too for whales. Like, whales also have a language. I guess my question is that, like, okay, so we have, like, really smart people out there that can also, like, decipher languages that people don't speak anymore and crap. Like, you know, like, fucking Egyptian hieroglyphics and shit, or, like, you know, like, fucking tribal language or something. We have really smart people that can, like, decipher languages. But then, like, if dolphins and whales are really that intelligent to have a language, how come we still don't know what they're talking about? That's my question. Like, if they supposedly do have a language, then I'm still waiting for scientists to, like, be like, yo, I finally figured out, like, dolphin language. Like, I know what they're talking about. And they're also talking shit about us humans. Like, I want to know. I want to, like, hear that. I want to hear about that. But as far as I've heard, we don't know yet. Same thing too for, like, dogs and cats, or, like, I don't know, like, literally, like, any other animal out there. Like, as far as I know, we don't have the language of animals unlocked. We only have humans. It's like, language is like a pattern of, like, noises coming out of an animal. That's what language is. That's what language is. So if like dolphins or other intelligent animals really do have a language, then, like, we should have been able to, like, pick up on the patterns for that or something. Like, especially, like, if it's, like, dolphins in captivity or something. If they're in captivity, then, like, we should be listening to them all the time then. So we should be able to, like, study, like, if they have a language. I don't know. Okay, you're a dragon. You're a dragon. You're a dragon tamer. Starting to recognize his NPCs. Pop Chris, what should I throw if I want to start a battle? Oh yeah, Applin does evolve into a dragon. Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's like some kind of worm apple thingy. If I remember right, only the flying type one is a dragon though, because Applin has like 2 forms. There's like a ground type and a flying type, I think. Oh, is that it? Wait, is that it? Do I see one? Wait, I think I saw it. I think I see one. No, it's a Litten. Oh, damn it. Or it's a fire cat thing. Oh, never mind. Lit Leo. I've definitely been in areas where like the map tells me that like an Applin's in the area, but like I'm not trying to like get like in 100% Pokedex right now, so like I haven't been looking that hard for them. All I know is that like I've supposedly been in those areas. That's all I know. I've supposedly been in those areas. I also have a question for, like, the logistics of the way we make TMs in this game. Like, is that how they make TMs in the other regions? Or is it only this region that, like, takes items from Pokemon to turn them into TMs? Because that's kind of morbid. Like, the other regions are all like, hey, we make TMs through technology. And then this region's like, you know what? We don't do that here. We literally just, like, grab some like Lechonk hairs and we grab like a Scyther arm and we just smash them together to make a TM. Because you know what? All the other regions don't do that. They don't do it. As far as I'm concerned, in the Pokemon manga too, like in Generations 1 manga or whatever, in the Pokemon manga, they even say they make TMs legitimately just through technology. Like, they don't need, like, Pokemon ingredients or anything. They just found a way to, like, turn the data of a move into, like, something that the Pokemon could absorb or whatever. Actually, like, one really cool way I've seen a TM be used in the Pokemon manga was in the Pokemon Electric Pikachu Blue manga. TMs are like cubes. They're like these cubes, and then they open them. And they open them above the head of like a Pokemon, and there's like a data stream. And the data stream goes inside the Pokemon's head or something. It's actually kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen Ash and Company ever use a TM in the anime, though. I cannot recall a single anime episode where they use a TM. I don't know if it's a thing. I honestly don't know if it's a thing. If it is a thing, I must have missed that episode. And like I watched Pokemon like rigorously, like in like the first like I think four or 5 seasons. I watched it like all the time. I don't remember a TM ever being used. Not even once. That is a oh wow. That is a 4-star Steel Cyclizar. Huh. I didn't even know single player content can go up to 4 stars. Because I don't think I can do a 5-star raid by myself. Like, I think 5-star raids are only available online. This is the first time I've seen a 4-star raid. And I still haven't even connected online yet, so I'm waiting to complete the single player content first. Oh, cool, there's a Sylveon here. Wait, that's actually bad, because he's a Steel type. That's actually bad. Holy shit! Oh, wow. Oh, wow, I got it burned off. Cyclizar removed negative effects from itself. What? That's bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. Energy is begun to gather around Cyclizar. What? Terrestrialize your Pokemon to stop the Cyclizar. Oh, okay. Your Taro blocks a charge. Instabilize your Pokemon. After one more attack, you can do it. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not doing it. Dragon Pulse. Now I can Terrestrialize. My Bolton has a normal type Terrestrialize, which is kind of a shame. But whatever. It's a normal type Terrestrialize. So I'm not gonna get stabbed from my flamethrower no more. Or I will get stabbed. The way Terrestrialize works is that like you still get stabbed from your old typings, but then you don't. You get like new stab from like your new typing if you have like a third type. Oh, that was cool. I'm a little bit disappointed that Cyclizar doesn't have an evolution. Like, I get that, like, his supposed evolutions is supposed to be Miraidon and Kyragon or whatever it's called. But, like, is it really considered an evolution if they're legendaries? I don't know if I should count those as evolutions, since he doesn't evolve in the game. Cyclizar is a single-tiered Pokemon in this game. It can sprint at over 70 miles per hour while carrying a human. The rider's body heat warms Cyclizar's back and lifts the Pokemon spirit. Is that how that works? Yo, 70 miles per hour though, like while carrying a person, is pretty insane. That's pretty crazy actually. Can you guys imagine like trying to like ride like a cheetah at like 70 miles per hour? Honestly, that actually doesn't even sound like a very that doesn't even sound like it'd be a comfortable ride, because like, have you seen how animals run? Like they bob up and down. They go up and down a lot. So I don't even know if you'd want to do that. Squawkability. Okay, you gotta have the squawkers. Are you baiting me? Are you baiting me? Yeah, you gonna start with a flying type? I don't know if you're baiting me. I don't know if you're baiting me. What powers are flying taxis? Squawkability's Plucky Spirits. You're challenged by Cabby Pablo. Oh, okay, so you are the taxi driver dude. Alright. Aha! I dodged your quick attack. With the power of friendship. As lame as that sounds. So it's like a parrot? Squawkabilly seems like it's a parrot. $1,656 monies. Anything in this tree? Oh, there's a TM right there. Air cutter. I guess I could already make that because I didn't get like a little window saying that like I got something new. This is a ice type Houndoom? I don't have that. I do not have that. Oh shit, I forgot to switch Pokemon. This is actually how I got like a lot of new Pokemon too back in Sword and Shield. Like, if it's a Pokemon that I haven't caught yet. I got a lot of them like through like raid battles and shit. And like I never found out like where they originally spawned. I basically just caught the one that I needed from the raid battle, and then that was it. And then if I needed more, I would just breed more. Forgot to switch. Oh, I didn't need to switch. All right. I did not need to switch. I kind of wish there was a way to skip the animation for these terror raid battles in the game, especially if you're in single player. It's a lot of animation, and like, it looks cool, but it only looks cool like the first time you see it. Afterwards, you kind of want to skip it. Also, I didn't realize this, but I guess this is the first game in the series where like you can't skip animations at all now. Like, it's not in the options. I never checked because I actually never turn off battle animations because I like seeing them in Pokemon. But I guess now it's actually not even an option. I haven't checked it myself, but that's what people are saying. I haven't checked it. If I go to options, skip move learning, text speed, fast, send to box, give nicknames, autosave, show nicknames, skip cutscenes, Pokemon cries. I don't see it. I do not see an option to skip battle animations. So yeah, I guess that is the first time. This is the first time where like it's not an option. That's interesting. First time it is not an option. Alright, I guess I'll just go and grab that poison. I'll go and check out that poison Terra crystal thing, and then I'll actually go do the gym leader fight. You're rolling! You're rolling, you're rolling! They see me rolling, they hate me. Even if, like, this isn't worth it, I'll still get the LP from this, fucking Brookby. You're so tiny. You're so tiny, I can't even see you. God damn it. And these Tauruses, they're so, they're so aggressive. Oh my god, this other one's on me. Okay, there it is. Yep, I gotta fight this guy too. It's like, I've been skipping a lot of these trainer battles, like, because, like, I just didn't want to deal with them. But, like, now, like, I'm gonna make sure I actually fight every one of them, because I don't want to have to, like, hunt for them later on. Because I'm kind of already in that situation where, like, I've skipped so many of them, because, like, for the first time, you don't need to do trainer battles anymore. But now, it's like, oh crap, like, you actually get shit for them. You either get some good TMs, or you get some, like, good hold items. So, like, now I have to actually, like, fight everybody. Thankfully, you don't need to actually fight every trainer. You only need to fight, like, 90% of them. As long as you fight, like, a majority of them, then, like, you'll get all the items. Oh, that's the first time I've seen a sunflower. So you guys just hanging out here in the middle of nowhere? To be a waiter is to wait. I'll wait for the perfect moment to take care of you. He says as he challenges me to a Pokemon battle. I've seen a lot of, like, fun fan art of, like, Nimona about, like, if she was in a different region. Because it's like, hey, if Nimona was in a different region, then, like, she would totally, like, abuse the whole, like, eye stare thing. It's like, hey, our eyes met, now we have to fight. In the other regions, when you meet eyes, you must fight. But in this region, you must actually talk to each other. When you think about it, that would also make your character kind of like an introvert, because, like, your character doesn't want to talk to people anymore. If you don't want to get into any fights, you gotta go like full introvert and just, oh shit, that's Grimmsnarl. Or, not Grimmsnarl, that's the pre-evolved version of Grimmsnarl. Oh, that's pretty good. That's Imp. That's Imp Don. Imp Don or whatever his name is. That's a cool mon. I remember when he was introduced back in Sword and Shield. I think it was a 1 hour stream. It was like a 1 or 2 hour stream. No, it was like a 5 hour stream, I remember. It was a 5 hour stream of like, on the Pokemon channel where like they were watching the forest. It was like a live cam. Quote unquote, it was a live cam feed. And like, it's like every 30 minutes a new Pokemon would show up. And then like everyone was like watching like intently like the live stream or something. It's not a bad way for the Pokemon company to like show off new Pokemon, honestly. It's not a bad way at all. And then like after the stream, people did like put timestamps in the Reddit on like where the new Pokemon were at. So like if you didn't want to watch like the whole like 5 hour live stream where nothing happened, then like you could see like with the, you could like pinpoint where the new Pokemon were. Yeah, definitely not bad. They didn't do anything like that this time though. For Scarlet and Violet, they didn't do that this time. I definitely wouldn't mind a quote-unquote live stream where like maybe they set up a camera like in like the laboratory or something, and you see the random characters like walk around the lab and talk about stupid shit. Cause like maybe they could also like reveal Pokemon that way too. Like when the lab assistants would be like, oh, like I'm saying Lechonk right now. And then like people in the chat would be like, what's Lechonk? What is that? And then like that'd be how they reveal it. Dark Fairy. Okay, I got the middle evolution. I got the middle evolution. That is a Sandy Geist. Those are the water weasel Pokemon thing. That's a Gyarados. Fight me. Hey, fight me. Fight me. I don't have to fight you, but you're here, so I want to fight you. Even though I only get Magikarp. I only get Magikarp skills from this. What is that? What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the poison thingamajig. Okay, I don't need that because I already have one. We got ourselves a pot of dolphins over there. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, I basically circle back. I basically just circle back, so we have the grass and the bug, so we're just gonna go over to grass. Got the grass and the bug. No, Nimona, I did not go and fight the bug gym trainer first. Because you told me to do it, so I did the opposite of what you said. I did the opposite. If you want me to go in a certain direction, you must use reverse psychology on me. Go ahead and save my game before the game crashes again. Remember, guys, small fucking indie company. Small indie company. You can't blame them. You can't blame them for the glitches and shit and the crashes. You can't blame them. They worked really hard or whatever. I don't fucking know. The only reason why I came out here, even though I'm supposed to go to the gym, is because the game said there's an applin in the area. So I'm just kind of like seeing it if I see it. The Viddle Nap, do I have it? This game's fucking lock-on feature. There it is. Okay. I do not have it. Alright, I have quick balls, but I don't want to waste a quick ball, so I'll just test out a regular Pokeball then. I don't want to have to bother with using my Scyther if I don't have to. I remember a lot of people were saying that like Venonat looks too much like Butterfree, and that like the theory was that Venonat was supposed to be the pre-evolved version of Butterfree, but then like the Game Freak team wanted like Butterfree to be the Caterpie evolution because like Caterpie is like the first bug Pokemon you meet and shit. I mean, like it sounds like it makes sense, but like just because the Pokemon look similar doesn't mean that like, you know, that they're the same. But I definitely believe the whole like Magikarp, Dragonite, Gyarados thing. I definitely believe that. Dratini to Dragonair to Gyarados, and then like Magikarp to Dragonite. I can see that. Honestly, like, I really like Dragonair's design, but then I hate Dragonite's design, though. I'd rather, I would rather, like, never evolve my Dragonair, basically. Just because it looks. I never want to evolve it. Oh, yeah, I've never unlocked that Poke Center right there. Oh, no, I have, okay. I'm going off the rails again, so I gotta, like, run back to the gym. First, I'll go ahead and take care of this app bastard. You're a chef. What kind of Pokemon do you have? Fire types? Slowpoke. You got, like, food Pokemon? I mean, technically, every Pokemon is food when you think about it. For the same reason that all animals are food. So saying that you're a chef NPC tells me literally nothing about, like, what kind of Pokemon types you have. Now, why'd you do that? I just wanted to make sandwiches for a picnic. You're the one that challenged me. You're the one that challenged me. Don't you go acting like this is my fault. You could have, like, not fought me. You defeated 8 trainers of province. Here's your lovely prize. Nice. Loaded dice. Loaded dice. That's nice because that's pretty expensive in the store. So I actually want to give that to, there we go. I want to give that to Hachima, because Hachima's got Pin Missile. Pin Missile! Attacks up to 2 to 5 times in a row. But now that I have loaded dice, the loaded dice always rolls a good number. The holding one can ensure the holder's multi-strike moves hits more times. So now my Pin Missile's not a shit move no more. I'm too lazy to fly back. I'm too lazy to walk back. Just fly back. The game's still telling me there's an Applin around this area, but this time I won't fall for it though. I would not fall for it this time. Alright, grass gym, dude. Grass gym. Grass gym. Have I unlocked all the sandwich shit yet? I thought of some new recipes. There we go. Okay. So I went to the grass gym, and then like Nimona was there, and then Nimona was like, "Yo, we gotta fight first." So then like I didn't get to actually get a chance to do the grass gyms. Yo, I remember these things from the old playgrounds. There was like different pictures on these little rully things and crap. I remember those. Well, this is a good town. They got like a playground and shit. Can I climb the ladder? Can I climb this? Holy shit, I can actually climb this. I guess to be fair, the main character is like a 10-year-old, so I guess it's not too out of place for the main character to be climbing on this thing. Although, like, I've never personally been to like a fucking 3-level playground. I've never been on a 3-level playground. I've been to a 2-level playground, but not a 3-level playground. I can't ride Miradon here. I can't ride Miradon here. Oh, the game literally won't let me jump down. There's a fucking Pokeball there too, so like I have to get it. I gotta get the Pokeball. Why is there a random ass TM here? This is a fucking dead end. So it's like, I know that the Pokeball is over there. Okay, I get it. So I want to go... So like, this is the only entrance? No, wait. There's another ladder right there or something. Because I want to go on that side. So there must be a... There's a ladder. Alright, this will take me to the TM. It's either a TM that I already have already, or it might be a new TM and not be able to make something new. I can't climb this? I can't fucking climb this. It's obviously something that you're supposed to climb, but the game won't let me. Fucking ladder. Can I climb this? Can I climb this? I can't. I fucking can't climb it. Alright. Where's the... Because that ladder leads to nowhere. And then that ladder just leads to the backside. So there's a pathway to that. There's a ladder on that level. But I gotta figure out how to actually get over there. And then that's a dead end. And then those are also dead ends. I mean, like, I know one way to get there is if I cheat and, like, use, like, the Miradon, like, fly ability or something. But I want to get it, like, legitimately. I'm jumping just to get, like, a better view to see, like, where I can, like, see the stupid ladder. Am I supposed to duck under that or something? Nope, ducking doesn't do anything. Ducking does not do anything. All right, I guess I'll just have to like just jump through from this side, I guess. There we go. I don't know if this is the way you're supposed to do it, but this is the way I'm gonna do it. There we go. That works. Yeah, me doing it this way definitely feels unintentional. I'm sure there's a legitimate way to get up here, but I just did the Miradon way. Skill swap. This must be a Brass's original. The style seems a bit off. Oh, everything is art, right? Everything's art. Alright, Grass Gym Leader. Grass Gym Leader. Show me your level 20 mons. The trainers around this area are only like level 14 to 15. Sunflora. Is that a hit? Is that a hit? They're fucking Sunflora in this gym? My poor Quaxley. When I took on this gym with my Quaxley, I got destroyed. But I won by the Growlithe, right? So this guy picked a water starter. Welcome to the Artisan Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Great, now in order to face Gym Leader Brastius, you first need to pass the gym test. Here at Artisan Gym, that means completing the game of Sunflora Hide and Seek. As you may know, Artisan is a city of artists. The artwork made by the people here is largely inspired by nature and the sun that nurtures it. Since Sunflora embodies these concepts, we try to gather them and take good care of them. Your job today is to find the Sunflora located throughout Artisan. Remember, these Pokemon look like sun-shaped flowers. Gather up 10 of them, and bring them to the Sunflora lawn. When you leave the gym, turn right and you see 2 large Sunflora statues. Alright. I do kind of hate that, like, in this game, this is like the first game that does it too. The gym test is not in the gym. It's like outside the gym. The fucking gym is just... This is not even a gym. It's just like an office building. Like, this is like where they do like fucking paperwork. So like, rather than say go to the gym, it's more like go to the city where like the gym leader is. And then like, you gotta walk into the fucking like office building to like register yourself. I'm not a fan of that. Hi there, I look after the Artisan Gym Sunflora. I hope you're ready. It's time for a game of Sunflora Hide and Seek. Once I found 10 Sunflora, bring them to the lawn. You know what? If this exact test gets put in the anime, I can see Ash cheating for this. Like, Ash would just use, like, a flying-type Pokemon, and then he would just use a flying-type Pokemon, and then, like, the flying-type Pokemon would just, like, find the Sunflora for him. So there has to be one here in the playground. There's no way there's not one here at the playground. There must be one here. It's so obvious that there has to be one here. Aha! You found a Sunflora. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Wait, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Wait, are they all supposed to be gathered here in one spot? Some hide and seek. That seems unintentional. There's no way it's supposed to be that easy. Oh, you running away from me. Okay. Oh, I gotta fight this bastard. And wow, the frame rate. The fucking frame rate on this Sunflora. It's garbage. This is so bad. I want to kill you just so you could stop moving. 14. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. That's around the level. All right, I got 5. Oh, cool. I got a sunstone for that though. So wait a minute. Are they supposed to only be like around the ranch area? Or are they around the whole city? Oh, we gotta fight too? Oh god, the frame rate is so bad! I actually kind of like almost want to go back to like the old way of fighting, where like there's like a scene transition and you fight like in a field of nothingness. I almost rather like go back to that, because at least that like refreshes the game's memory, so that way like it doesn't have to lag for the battle scene. Like they're basically doing the same thing that Legend Arceus does, where like you fight like at the location where you find Pokemon, which is nice, but I'd rather not deal with the lag though. Need some floor here. So they wouldn't be at the outskirts. Oh, there's one. All right. I think I'm starting to get the picture. Like they're basically wherever like there's like art or whatever. I got 9. Got 9. There has to be one in the maze. The maze seems super obvious. There's no way. What the fuck? Oh, there's more than 10? Oh, there's more than 10. Oh, I get it. I guess that makes sense that there would be more than 10 because they don't want players to like get frustrated that they can't find the last one or something. So they must have like spread out like 20 of them or something. So there's 20 some floors probably, and like you could just like find them in any order. I'm a little disappointed in myself because I kind of wanted to go to the maze one. If this was like the older game, it would be exactly only 10. Oh god, the frame rate. They should have just had that be like a pre-render cutscene, just to like make them look nice. You passed the gym test with flying colors. Also, like the gym test is supposed to be like important, so you would think there'd be no lag here, because when you did the gym test in Sword and Shield, there wasn't that much lag actually, because like it was a constricted area. All right, I see. I was gonna start with Wiggle and do a baton pass thing, but like I really don't have to baton pass though. You gathered 10 Sunflower, brought them onto the Sunflower lawn. That means you passed the gym test. What I also don't like about this too is that like a lot of these gym tests have like nothing to do with the gym leader, which kind of sucks because you don't get to talk to the gym leader that much. He gets like 3 lines of dialogue and that's it. In a lot of the previous games, you at least got to converse with the gym leader first, and then like you did the test. I say most of them, because like some of them you didn't get to talk to the gym leader at all. But at least a lot of them you did. Oh, yo, dude's badass. He jumped from the windmill. You did well to come this far. I am Brassius, an artist specializing in grass-type Pokemon. I am also the gym leader here at the Odison Gym. I was observing your gym test from atop the windmill, you know. The perception you displayed in finding some floor was truly... Oh, how shall I describe it? It was truly avant-garde. I only prayed that you might demonstrate that eye for beauty in our battle as well. Enough talk! We must begin creating our collaborative work of art. I trust that you are ready. It is time for our masterpiece to take shape. Nice whip, by the way. Now you see, this guy should be leading off with like a Lilligant or something. Art is creation and destruction. Struggle, else you're defeat of your Pokemon or something. That went by really fast, actually. I couldn't read it all. I remember using a Lilligant in my Black and White team, because like that's the generation it came from. It's an olive. I feel like the olive Pokemon should be like doubly weak to fire because like olive oil and it's oil. So like they should be super weak to fire. Like a ×4 weakness or something. Sudowoodo. Oh, you son. Oh, wait. You're gonna terrestrialize. I'm gonna keep this Pokemon. This has promise, yes. Let us lead this artistic endeavor to its conclusion. Now you see, if you think too hard, actually, if you're too smart and you switch out Pokemon for Sudowoodo, he's just gonna terrestrialize anyway. So you should actually keep out your fire Pokemon. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that. Allow me to touch this work up slightly. I would call this truly Voodoo. So it's a Sudowoodo that's actually a grass type. I get it. I'm not going to terrestrialize for you, sir, because you're not worth my time. Congratulations, Sudowoodo. You're a real grass type now. You're not a rock type anymore. I mean, to be fair, even if it was a rock type, I'm pretty sure I would have killed it anyway. Sturdy? Of course you have sturdy. At times, art becomes a race against the clock. Let us increase the pace. Avant-garde. So here's the way the terrestrialize works in this game. You technically have three-way typing offensively, but not defensively though. If your Pokemon is dual type naturally, then you have like two types where you have stab bonuses. If you terrestrialize into a third type, then with your terrestrialize, you actually have 3 offensive stab bonuses. However, when you terrestrialize though, you become a monotype. So you get a new weakness. But it's a singular weakness. So we technically do have three-way typing, but only one way though. We have three-way typing offensively, but not defensively. I love caramel, but caramel's so chewy. Artisan Gym defeated. I'm like a slow eater too when it comes to like candy and caramels. Like one piece of caramel keeps me busy for like 20 minutes sometimes. The user attacks suddenly as if leaping out from tall grass. The user nimble's footwork boosts his speed stat. Ah! My inspiration is overflowing, as if drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. You see what I mean, though? It's like, you don't get to learn the gym leaders in this game. Like, they have like 3 lines of dialogue and that's it. I mean, to be fair, in some of the older games, some of the gym leaders have like 2 lines of dialogue, but like, I'm asking for more dialogue from gym leaders. Hey, Ricky here at your service. Remember, that's a chick, by the way. That's like a tomboy. That's actually a chick. These gyms really aren't giving you much trouble, are they? Rika. Oh, right, you haven't met, have you? This young man is Tetsamaru. He's so good with Pokemon, even La Premiere has taken an interest in him. Oh wow. Alright, you sick fucks. She's only like 5 years old, so no dojins, alright? No dojins. She's too young for dojins. You lolicons. But I think the Pokemon Team Poppy are really strong too. She's adorable though. She is adorable. But no lolicons here. No lolicons. Pokemon is a family-friendly franchise. We are trying not to get put on the FBI watch list. Like really strong. Which one of you is stronger, do you think? Well, I'm one of the Elite Four, so I'm more... What?! She's one of the Elite Four?! Yo, does the Pokemon world literally, like, not have, like, child labor laws or whatever? Like, okay, like, Iris is an Elite Four member. Okay, wait. So Iris is an Elite Four member, and she's, like, what, 9 years old? Because Iris is younger than Ash, I remember. And then, like, wait, didn't we also have, like, a Ghost-type Elite Four in Sun and Moon? How old was she? Wasn't she, like, also, like, 9 or 8 years old? Poppy here looked like she fucking 5 years old. Aha, now aren't you just adorable? I know it's hard to believe, but this tiny little one is indeed one Elite Four. But she's too young! Yeah, I am. I mean, like, did she get, like, hand-me-down Pokemon from, like, her grandpa or something? Like, imagine being a grandpa and you give your granddaughter, like, a level 100 Pokemon or something. I hope I get to show you my Pokemon soon, mister. Like, no, literally, is there no child labor laws? So hurry up and come to the Pokemon League. It's where the, Pinnacle is where the Pinnacle Pokemon battling... She can't even talk! She's probably still in grade school. She's learning vocabulary right now. See you there. Run home to mommy. Hey, wait up. Well, you keep up the good work. You heard the kid. She's waiting for you. Wait up, Poppy. Don't leave your pal Rika behind. Alright, so the highest level Pokemon the grass gym had was like level 17. And this is the second gym in the game. You know what I have now? I have the first gym! I got the first gym in the game to go to. I don't know, man. I'm a little scared about the bug gym. Gotta watch out for that bug gym. That bug gym's a doozy. But the cutty. You know what? You know what's a funny thing too, though, is that since she's an Elite Four, that means she actually can kick your ass. Like she has her Pokemon to protect her. So if you want to be a Lolicon, you gotta make sure that your Pokemon's stronger than her Pokemon. She'll be all like, Tyranitar, protect me from the Lolicon. And then like the Tyranitar would like, I don't know, like Fire Blast you or something. So, do you have the Do you have, like, the balls to fight against a Tyranitar at level 90 Tyranitar or some shit? You see, in the Pokemon world, the reason why like 5 and 6-year-olds can go onto the Pokemon world is because they have dragons that listen to their every command or whatever. They all got dragons and shit. There is a dark type. There is a dark type, Shit, I can't jump over the fucking gate. There is a dark type thingy. Oh yeah, I wanna look at my new TM. I got a grass TM from the second gym in the game, but it can't be that good. It can't be that good, honestly. It's 50. It's 50 base power. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It is 50 base power. Listen, look at that giant crab. That giant crab looks delicious. I'm just saying it looks delicious. If I saw a crab that big, the first thing I would think is, oh my god, it's giant. It'd be like, wow, I want to cook it. I want to boil that giant crab alive. It's a Seviper. It is a Seviper. I'll do it for the experience candy. I'll do it for the experience candy. So this is a dark type. This is a dark type gym. Or dark type thingy. So for dark type. Dark type. Wide crab stick XL size, let's go. I know, right? Also, like, the Claunt. Listen, the Claunt crab dude, he's so big also. Like, now I don't have to eat, like, 20 crabs to feel full. I could eat one. I could just eat one crab now. When you think about it, that's efficient. Because, yo, I can tear through crab legs. I can, like, totally just tear through them. We actually have a few, like, all-you-can-eat seafood buffets here in Vegas, and, like, I love going for the crab legs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That did a lot less damage than I thought it would do. My fucking NPC teammates are doing more damage than I am. Hey, cool, he's poisoned. Really? Leer? You're using Leer? Alright. Oh wow, his Leer is AoE. So like when the Terrestrialized Pokemon uses AoE, it actually hits everybody. Is Screech also AoE? Oh, it's not. Screech is not AoE. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Actually, I'm not gonna catch this because I already have one. Seviper disappeared somewhere. I got some experience candies, I got some Stardust, I got a Dark Terror Shard. It takes 50 shards to change your Terrestrialized Pokemon's typing. So, like, if you have a Pokemon that you really like, or if you have a shiny Pokemon that you want to use, and the Terrestrialize is the wrong typing, you can change it. The game does let you change Terra typings. So that's where the Earth Titan is, which is supposed to be like the first Titan you go to. Of course, I'm ignoring all the side story shit, and I'm just gonna do the gym leader challenge first. I went to the Marrow outbreak. Was there any other outbreaks? There's a Bronzon outbreak over here. There's a steam engine car outbreak over there. There's a tadpole outbreak over here. I'm kind of sad that like the telebolt thing that Iona uses is just a 2-tier evolution. I would have liked it if she had like a 3-tier evolution Pokemon. I'm a little disappointed. Alright, so before I go over to the last gym, because I assume, like, the story really picks up, like, once I get to the last gym, I'm gonna go to class, because I'm a good student. I gotta go back to college and get to those orgies that I missed. Oh, wrong button. Alright, so the loaded dice wasn't that good for Hachima, so I'll just give Hachima the thing that increases physical attacks. I'll just give her that. If I could find it. Muscle Band. Slightly boosting the power of Holdish physical type moves. I'll give that to her. Alright, so Pin Missile wasn't as good as I thought it was. So I'll change out Pin Missile. Baneful Bunker, Acid Spray, Recover, Venoshock, Bite, Peck, Wide Guard. I mean, like, I kind of want to keep it now just because, like, just for, like, the type coverage. Yeah. I'll keep it for the type coverage, honestly. I gotta go back to school. The academy is a place of learning. Oh yeah, I gotta check my Pokedex because I get free shit from a Pokedex. I don't know how this works, honestly, but you get free shit somehow. I'm going to assume that they fucking Venmo you, or they like fucking wire transfer you these items. Alright, I got 150 Mons, I got a Shiny Stone. I got 160 Mons, I got 3 Evolution Candies. I got 170 Mons, I got 10 Dive Balls. Like, where does it come from? Like, do they just digitize it and send it to my phone? I got 180 Mons. I got 10 Stardust. Oh, cool! I got Luxury Balls. And Luxury Balls are expensive. I got 109 Mons, 10 Luxury Balls. Bitcoin. Alright, I got 200 Mons. I got 5 Experience Candies. And I was supposed to get 200 Mons for Professor Jock. So now I can go back to Jock. Nice Mimikyu. I like how Jesse and James in the anime get a Mimikyu. Where do I want to go? I want to go to the biology lab. I gotta learn me some Pokemon biology. Jock, Sensei Jock, I have a question. Now, hypothetically, if a human were to fuck a Gardevoir, and he Nakadashi'd, would the Gardevoir get pregnant and lay an egg? Just hypothetically speaking, Jock Sensei, since you are a biology professor, is it possible to Nakadashi a Gardevoir and she would lay an egg? Just throwing it out there. Tags: Mind Break, Childhood Friend, NTR. I don't know. I see you've registered 200 species Pokemon to your Pokedex for me. Wow, Pokemon from the mountains. No way. Sorry, I got a little excited there. Take this. I got 20 quick balls. Yo, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. I gotta get 400 Pokemon species. You know what? It's kind of actually terrible that, like, he wants me to catch 400 Pokemon. Because, like, there's no way that a single child could take care of 400 Pokemon. So, like, I'm gonna catch 400. I'm gonna have my 6 favorites. And then, like, the other 396. The other 394 are just gonna stay in the PC forever. They live in the fucking computer. So you want me to catch 400 Mons just to stick them in the computer? How dare you, Jock Sensei? How dare you? Do you not care about the Mons trapped in the PC forever? Aren't the balls a state of stasis? Actually, that seems to be very different depending on like which Pokemon media you're consuming. Cause like in the manga and anime, for sure, they are not in a sense of stasis, like 100%. Like the Pokemon can literally hear you, and they can die in their Pokeball. And in the manga, they can see through their Pokeballs too. So they're definitely not in a sense of stasis in the manga and the anime. And then like in the anime too, the Pokemon don't even stay in the PC either. Instead, Professor Oak takes care of him. So yeah. In game, do they take poison damage around the ball? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So like in generations 1 through 4, your Pokemon can actually die in the Pokeball too, because every 3 steps you take 1 tick of damage, and then like if you didn't make it back to the Pokemon Center, or you don't have antidote, your Pokemon will faint. And then just because they thought that the game was too hard for kids, starting from Generation 5, I believe, they took out the death requirement from poison, but they still take damage though. They still take damage from Generation 5, but they don't faint no more. So they take damage all the way to 1 HP. And then once they go down to 1 HP, then like your Pokemon won't die from the poison anymore. But they did that as a gameplay mechanic standpoint, since Generations 1 through 4, your Pokemon actually do faint. So, yeah. Another thing, too, is that, like, those stats too, like, burn, paralyze, and other shit, too. Like, that also, like, persist as well, like, in the Pokeballs. So, yeah. But the poison one, definitely, though. Your Pokemon still get poisoned as you're walking around and shit, so... yeah. In fact, that was actually an anime thing, too. There's a few episodes in the anime where, like, Ash actually has, like, a very hurt Pokemon in his Pokeball. And Ash is like, yo, we gotta get to the Pokemon Center quick before this Charmander dies. So, yeah, definitely in the anime and manga, they are not in the sense of stasis. And then, like, in the manga, too, if you're also gonna talk about, like, about the Pikachu Boogaloo manga, or if you're gonna talk about the Fusion manga, then in those ones in the PC, the Pokemon they actually live in like a ranch or something in the PC where they can like talk to other Pokemon, and they talk to other Pokemon and they can actually even fight each other. So like if there's a Pokemon that doesn't get along with other Pokemon in the PC, that Pokemon can actually get hurt in the PC. So if you're a trainer and you withdraw a Pokemon from the PC and he's like fainted for some reason, then you know that he didn't get along with the other Pokemon in the PC. Yeah, no, like, very few medias talk about the whole Stasai thing. And from what I've known from the anime too, the Stasai thing only counts for legendary Pokemon when they use a special Pokeball to like contain the legendary Pokemon that like puts them to sleep on purpose. Like Blaine, for example. Like Blaine is supposed to be a scientist, so like he made like a Stasai Pokeball specifically for legendary Pokemon. But like that's assuming you have that kind of particular Pokeball. If you have like a run-in-the-mill Pokeball, your Pokemon is fully conscious. And then, like I said, there's no PC shit in the anime. In the anime, the professor takes care of them. Which is insane, because, like, Ash only has, like, maybe, like, 50 Pokemon, but then, like, Gary, for example, Gary caught, like, 300 Pokemon. So, Professor Oak is taking care of all those bastards. So, yeah, actually, it's kind of funny. In the anime, they don't really use much digitization in the anime. There's not a whole lot of that. And in the manga, they kind of, like, veered away from that, like, a lot, actually. Because it's more, like, the manga is more shonen-esque. So, in the Fusion manga, as well as in the Pokemon Specials manga, and in the Pikachu Electric Boogaloo manga, the PC is really more seen as a way to hold items, but not Pokemon. And then your Pokemon are, like, off doing other shit or something. I don't know. That's mine. You toughened up a bit. Yes, I have. So I remember the nurse, the hot nurse wanted me to talk to her about my adventures. That's why I'm here now. You know your tough stuff, huh? But seriously, you look a bit different. I bet it's because of all the crazy experiences you've been having on your treasure hunts. You need to tell me all about what you've been up to. Man, if only this game was a Persona game. That's super cool. I'm sure I'm jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually wanted to become a teacher. I'm just a school nurse, you know. I can't teach classes or anything like that. I couldn't pass the certification exam to become an actual health teacher. I took it so many times, but no luck. So here I am, stuck for the nurse's office. She's a ditzy dumb, not a teacher, older Onesan character, because she couldn't cut it as a real teacher. That's why the main character needs to become a champion, so we can, like, take her in. We need to pay the bills for her. Oh, sorry, I guess this is a very fun thing to talk about. Yeah, I got too real. Yo, Miriam, they got too real, man. They got too real. But you're such a good listener, I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. Yo, that'd be the same shit they tell the main character in literally every Persona game. Like no joke, every Persona game always be all like, oh, leader-kun, you're such a good listener. It's like, the leader in Persona games can't be anything but a listener because he has no dialogue. You never get dialogue anyway, so you're always a good listener. The good listener thing is such a trope when it comes to, like, self-inserts. I hope you're still coming to see me even if I talk your ear off like this. You became even closer with Nurse Miriam. You see, look at this shit. There's a fucking friendship meter and crap in this game. This game needs to be made by Atlas. If this was made by Atlas, they would have turned this shit into a Persona game. They would have been like a little musical. They would have been like musical notes telling you that, like, you picked the right choices. And then you even have a dorm room. If this was a Persona game, then, like, you would actually have a reason to come to your fucking dorm room. And then, like, Aegis would come in here too. Aegis would come in here and, like, wake you up and shit every morning. You even got, like, a stove. It's your own personal kitchen. Yo, that looks like an induction stove, actually. Which is pretty fancy. Pretty fancy if that's an induction stove. But yo, this should be like Persona 3 though. Like the fact that we have our own room like this. And look how big that bed is. Yo, this bed is at least like a queen size bed for like the player character. Like, this bed is better than the bed that you got in the Persona 3 game. The bed that you got in the Persona 3 game was like a twin size bed. Or at least like a full size bed. This is at least a queen size bed for the player character. It's so much bigger than he is. Because it's wide. It's very wide. It's not long. Alright, I gotta go to class. I gotta go to my classes. If this was a Persona game, this is where I would increase my intelligence, my knowledge stat. What class would you like to take? I want to take Math 3. I'm really good at math with missed time. Because I'm Asian. Everyone knows Asians are good at math. That's why I had to beat up the other kids in high school to cheat for me. Because I'm that good. You see, just because I say I was good at math didn't mean I did the work myself. I just had to bully the other kids. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class. Hey, there's Nimona. So Nimona does come to class. So, this is a funny thing too. If you pay attention, you can see that Nimona does actually go to class. So, Nimona isn't just going around, like, doing Pokemon battles all the time. She's actually a good student. That's a fun class today. Tell me, do y'all enjoy fortune telling, horoscopes, and the like? Ah, shit, is the player carried the full? Are we the full Arcana? I think it feels great to read your horoscope and see that it says good luck in your coming way. So today, I'd like to teach you all math while focusing on the topic of luck. Perhaps you've seen the following phrase crop up during Pokemon battles before. A critical hit. When a Pokemon's attack lands a critical hit, the damage it deals is increased by half. In other words, it does 1.5 much damage as it normally would. It is truly a luck that determines whether your Pokemon lands a critical hit or has one landed on it. This can cause a great upset in battle. The luck is now calculable. But Fuji, you can increase your luck through like pills and through like status upgrades somehow. I'm not actually sure how that works in Pokemon, but that is a thing though. You can increase your luck stat. Does anyone know what percent chance a Pokemon that has landed a critical hit? 1 in 4 hits. Wait, 4 in 100 hits. 12 in 100 hits. Actually, I don't know this one. I believe it's 12 in 100 hits. Oh my, that might be a bit too critical a situation. Is 1 in 24, which figures to roughly 4.17%. What? What? I can't do that. I can't do that math in my head. The odds are more favorable for certain moves, though. That's why moves such as Stone Edge and Shadow Claw have about a 12% chance. Wait, so I was right. Wait, I was right. I was right. Moves like Stone Edge and Shadow Claw have about a 12% chance. So I was technically right if we think about certain moves, actually. I'm technically right. You can also use a move called Focus Energy or Dire Hit. Both raise the critical hit trigger by 2 stages. That's a 50% chance to land a critical hit. It feels great to land a critical hit, perhaps one not so great to be struck by one. There's a surprising amount of mathematical probability hidden in Pokemon battles, you know. If you're able to do calculations that'll swing luck in your favor, it may open the door for more strategic choices for you in your battle. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose it's all for now. What a shame. Next class would be our fun midterm exam. I hope y'all be looking forward. Guys, we gotta take our test! We gotta take our test! Hey, remember how in Persona, you actually had to take like a fucking like exam and shit for like an entire month? Yeah, I definitely love doing that shit. Oh, it's here! We actually legit gotta take a test. Let's go to art class. Let's go to art class. Mr. Hassel. Classroom begins soon. Don't be tardy. Alright, art class. That's a Strapender. Ah! Okay, look at the stupid ass art in the background. You got a Ditto, you got a Denden, you got an Eevee, Gyarados, Phanpy, you got a Cactar. Look at those kitty ass drawings. Greetings, I am Hassel. I will be teaching this art class. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Now let me be candid for one moment. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learn in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't even need basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation for beauty for most exams or jobs. So, is my class a waste of time for you then? I mean, is it? Is it? I think not. At least I certainly hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? Yo, Teach, you getting kind of real here, man. You're getting a little bit real here. It's in the eye of the beholder. In the eye of the beholder. Interesting. Thank you, Tetsamaru. Wait, was there not a right answer to this? Was there not a right answer? Oh, I don't mean to suggest there's a correct answer to my query. There's not a right answer. There wasn't a fucking right answer. What the hell is the midterm supposed to be for this class? The important thing is that you all take time to think about it. Think about why we might find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of the road, for example. Question: why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves change color? Ponder the windmills of Artisan and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of Cascafar. I'm sure you'll find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful, if you just take a moment to stop and think. And I am certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of the world, it will help you pull through the days where your studies have you exhausted, or when work has dampened your spirits. Do pardon me for waxing philosophical. You don't need to understand all of that now. To put it simply, it is true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. It is my hope that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. That's all for today. Next time, we'll try a more hands-on approach to appreciating beauty. So basically, it was just a lecture. That's all we got. We just got a lecture. Man, the loading between the classes though, that kind of takes a while. Yo, Miss Dendra is probably my favorite teacher though. I like Dendra. Dendra's definitely a waifu. She'd be like the tomboy waifu. She would also be like the tomboy waifu who thinks she's not feminine, so like the player character has to tell her that she's feminine. She's the tomboy PE teacher waifu. Another day, another round of battle study. Osu. Let's get right to it. I'm surprised that they didn't actually, they didn't try to, like, localize Osu. Because Osu is a very weeabo translation. And by weeabo translation, I mean they didn't translate Osu at all. Like, if I were to localize it, I would have translated Osu as "Ya!" or something. Last time, we learned about Terra raid battles. Did any of you have a chance to try them out? Terra Pokemon are super strong, and the more difficult ones will use even a tougher tactic than you need to deal with. I'm talking about the Terra Shield. What happens while Pokemon has its Terra Shield up, you ask? It'll take way less damage for one. It has a big effect on morale too. When trainers see the shield go up, they feel doomed, but there's no way to win the battle. So here's a question for you. If the Pokemon you're battling puts up its Terra Shield, what should you do? Close your eyes and give in. Call your parents. Terrestrialize and attack it. Mom, I'm scared. The Gardevoir used a dark type Terrestrialize. That's right, you're a regular Terra Raid battle master, aren't you, new kid? Regular attacks don't work so well against Pokemon that have the Terra Shield up, but having your Pokemon Terrestrialize is an effective method to overcome that issue. A Terrestrialized Pokemon would do more damage to shielded Pokemon, especially if it uses moves that match its Terra's type. Dealing enough damage to the Pokemon with its Terra Shield up can destroy the shield and break the Pokemon's stance. This means that it's important to properly time your Terrestrialize in Terra Raid battles. In conclusion, as they say, fight fire with fire, and Terra Pokemon with Terra Pokemon. Be sure to work together with your teammates to smash through the opponent's Terra Shield. Aw, man. I was about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive home the point. Hey, look, Nemota's there again. But I guess we're out of time once again. Next class will be our midterm exam. Aim for the perfect score, Osu. Oh no, I gotta take my exams, guys. I gotta take my exams. How about a home ec? Actually, this is the one I'm actually really worried about because like I haven't really paid attention to the sandwich shit in this game. Because the home ec shit is the sandwich crap. I feel like the berry thing was easier to learn in Sword and Shield. The sandwich thing seems more random. It's like, what buff do you get for a peanut butter and bologna sandwich? It's like, I don't fucking know. Put away your phones. It is time to begin class. You know, back in my day, the teacher never had to say shit like that. Because back then, we didn't have no phones. In my late class, I taught about HP restoration. However, after class, I was asked by several of you about PowerPoints, commonly known as PP. When a Pokemon loses all of its HP, it faints and can no longer battle. What then happens to a Pokemon when it loses all of its PP? It can't use its moves, it won't suit its trainer, all of its stats get lowered. Yo, can you imagine doing that for a Nuzlocke challenge? Like, yo, I kind of want that to be in the Nuzlocke challenge now. Like, I want to do a game where, like, if you do lose your PP, your stats do get lowered now. Or no, imagine if you're doing, like, a certain kind of, like, challenge where, like, if your Pokemon faints, it actually, like, D-levels. That'd be kind of cool. Perfectly correct, Master Tetsamaru. Perhaps you know this from first-hand experience. Like, Pokemon Insurgents. Pokemon Insurgents had, like, a lot of challenge modes in it. So, like, there was Nuzlocke mode in Insurgents, but then there was also ways to make the game harder. When a Pokemon runs out of PP, it can no longer use moves. However, each move has its own stored PP, so you can mitigate PP loss by using a variety of moves rather than just one move repeatedly. If a Pokemon loses all PP for its moves, it will only be able to use Struggle, an action that also damages Pokemon that uses it. In order to avoid this predicament, PP can be restored at Pokemon centers along with HP. Items such as Ethers and Max Ethers can be used to restore PP. Be careful not to confuse potions with Ethers in the heat of battle. However, Ethers are not sold in shops, so you should use them judiciously if you find them. The stronger the move, the lower its maximum PP. Do not waste these moves unless you wish to quickly run out of PP. It is important to find balance in Pokemon set moves. As you can see, HP is the only thing you must keep an eye on while adventuring with Pokemon. I hope that you all take care to ensure the partner Pokemon perform the best as you engage in treasure hunts. Our time together has come to an end today. Our next meeting will be Examination Day. Yeah, like, I'm definitely, like, not gonna be able to answer his sandwich questions. Unless, like, it's the generic sandwich questions. And then, like, I forgot what the fuck the biology questions were. The biology questions were, like, very simple, like, Pokemon questions. Like, what's strong against, like, fucking fire type or something. Like, the biology one was easy. Or it's like, what are the chances of, like, throwing a Pokeball at, like, a Pokemon or something? Like, what's the fucking catch rate? Something simple. Jacques is the easy teacher. I hate his glasses, though. I fucking hate his glasses. Hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. I seem to remember teaching you all about the importance of eggs in our last class together. Oh, eggs! Is that the thing that you get when you take your Gardevoir back to your house, and then, like, you have a night battle with your Gardevoir, and then, like, an egg pops up the next morning? I mean, like, I'm not speaking from experience, but I hear that happens to other trainers. On that note, is everyone using their Pokedex? I mean, when you think about it, nobody here actually got a Pokedex, though. Like, there actually is no Pokedex that anyone's ever gotten in this game. Everyone's using their phone to, like, register Pokemon. There is no Pokedex when you think about it. It registers Pokemon born from eggs as well as those encountered via other methods, so don't worry about that. And just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokedex app. You know, he says that shit every time you meet him. And, like, I feel like he's, like, constantly trying to brag about it. Did you know that your Pokedex app, I'm the guy that made it? Please donate. Please donate to my GoFundMe so I can update the Pokedex. I feel like he's one of those guys. Please donate to his GoFundMe for the Pokedex app. Like, he made the Pokédex app free, but like now he wishes he charged for it. It was way before I started teaching here at the academy, though. Back then, I was a researcher. In fact, Dr. Clavell wasn't working in education at the time either. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. We got to research Pokemon together day in, day out. Those are sure fun times. Support me on Patreon? I know, right? This is my Patreon link. I'm gonna put on the whiteboard, or his electric board or whatever. He's gonna put his Patreon link there. I got yelled at all the time, though. Wait a second, how did I get into this? Pretty sure I was saying about the Pokedex. Anyway, today I'll teach you about catching Pokemon. As you all know, it's a great way to catch Pokemon more easy if you first lower its HP. But there's another way to increase your chances. Can you guess what it is? Give the Pokemon a berry, inflict Pokemon with status condition. Wait, we're learning about this now. So, I had to wait until the 3rd class for him to teach this. It kind of feels a little bit too late, like, for this to be the 3rd class. Like, he should have taught how to catch Pokemon in the 1st class, honestly. He was in the 2nd class. In the 2nd class, he was teaching about eggs. Like, wouldn't eggs be, like, in-game shit? Like, you shouldn't be teaching new players how to get eggs, honestly. Eggs is definitely endgame shit. This is what you want to teach new players, though. The correct technique for making Pokemon easier to catch is to afflict them with a status condition. Sleep is especially effective. Sleep is actually the 2nd most effective one. Frozen. The Frozen status is actually the best one, but like it's hard to freeze Pokemon. So sleep is more easier to do. If you have a Pokemon that can use a move like Sleep Powder or Hypnosis, filling your Pokedex is a cinch. Or you use Quick Balls, because Quick Balls are good for everything. Eating food that gives you catching power works too, or sneaking up a Pokemon from behind to catch them by surprise when you start a battle. If you're having trouble, you may want to make the rounds to the gyms to get gym badges. Earning gym badges will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher levels. It seems really stupid that it took 3 classes to learn how to catch Pokemon. Alright, so like I'm getting like all these midterms out of the way. Midterm. I guess I gotta do that history class. The history class is actually the only one here worth doing, because the history class here is actually about the lore of the Paldea region. So that's actually the only interesting one here. All the other classes is about gameplay mechanics. This one is actually about lore, and this is the most interesting one. Greetings, my little students! Whatever you did yesterday is now part of history. Today, we're continuing to unravel the marvels that history has presented us. As you should remember our last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about 2,000 years ago. This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero. That's definitely foreshadowing. That is foreshadowing because we're gonna do it. Must be one of those fake Guru online classes that trick you to pay with first class free and don't even teach you shit. I know, right? Having poured much of its human and financial resources to exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Paldean Empire failed to decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and surrounding nations united into one entity. This was the foundation of Paldea as we know it today. Yes, this very academy where you're now filling your young minds and knowledge was also apparently established at that time. In fact, this school building, though certainly having undergone repairs through the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago. I mean, I'm sure it didn't have electricity 1,000 years ago, so I'm sure electricity got added in. Also, shout out to my man, Professor Lavington, for being taught in history. And we got the Hisuian region Pokeballs. Did you guys know that Pokeballs is made from acorns? Acorns, man. Acorns. I actually remember they talked about this actually in both the manga and anime. Like, the acorns, and there's like energy. There's like energy in the acorns. So like, somehow when they like put it in like in a ball form, that can like capture Pokemon or something. It doesn't require a whole lot of tech, actually, because a blacksmith can, like, get the acorns and just, like, put it into a ball form. So, yeah. Maybe they did have electricity by harnessing electric Pokemon. Like, basically, like... Basically, like, the way they would have to work, though, like the very first electricity, they would need to get, like, wires and, like, coil it around a Pokemon, and then send it to, like, a light bulb or something. Before they got battery technology. I guess the question is, like, what came first? The wire or the electric battery? You know? Because, sure, it's like, you can have a light bulb, like, attached to electric Pokemon, but then, like, the electric Pokemon doesn't have infinite energy, though. So, like, your electric Pokemon is a living being. It's gonna get tired. So you do need to harness some kind of battery, so that way, like, you can have, like, 1,000 electric Pokemon power the battery, so that way everybody can get electricity. Since we're talking about living beings and not, like, a waterfall dam or something, you know? We're not talking about a power plant here. I'm kind of thinking about now, like, a Thomas Edison, like, in the Pokemon world or something. You have, like, a Thomas Edison, like, in a lab, and he's, like, a Pokemon researcher, and he has, like, a copper wire around, like, an electrode, or, like, a Voltorb, and he's all like, oh, no, it'd be like a Pikachu or something, right? He would have, like, a Pikachu, like, holding a wire, and then, like, he put, like, a little, like, coil, like, on the other end or something, and he'd be like, Pikachu, I want to use a very weak Thunder Shock on this wire, and then, like, the coil would, like, light up or something, and then he'd be all like, huzzah! I have invented the light bulb! or something. I would certainly prefer not to have the Pokeball portion, though. That's a relatively new addition. Ah, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Tetsamaru. Let's see if you've been listening to my lecture. Tell me, approximately how many years ago was the Academy of Arts established? 800 years ago. See? I was paying attention. I hate nothing more than when a student only pretends to listen. Yeah, I was listening. I was listening. This academy was constructed exactly 805 years ago. To be precise, in other words, your academy here is 805 years old. At that time, it has offered state-of-the-art facilities with uniquely innovative curriculum, as such people used to say. Those seeking knowledge need to look no further than the grapes of Paldea. That's right, we're referring to the Uva Academy. It is said that this proverb of sorts was even used outside the Paldea region. Oh ho, is it that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lessons. Our next class will be our midterm exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. Yo, I'm not gonna remember the years. I'm so not gonna remember the years, though. Yeah, Fuji, do you not remember version Red and Blue in the Kanto region when they talked about the Paldea region? I remember. They totally talked about the Paldea region back in Gen 1 and 2. You remember episode 7? Do you remember episode 7 of the anime when Ash talked about the Paldea region? You never heard that proverb in Galar or Kanto? How about the Johto? How about the Johto region? Remember that episode where, like, Iris also was talking about, like, the Paldea region in the anime? I remember that episode. Alright, time to take my midterm exam. Yo, it's too bad, like, the Persona... I want to play some Persona music right now. For, like, this exam part. Hello, everyone. Today's our midterm exam. It sure feels good to fill those empty spaces in the answer sheet, doesn't it? Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. Okay, what button would you use to let a Pokemon out of its ball to walk with you? The R button, the ZR button, the plus button. Imagine this question in real life. You're like, teacher, what button? Teacher, I don't have a button. What button are you talking about? This is meta. This is too meta now. The R button. Combine one letter and one number below to clearly say where eggs are found. During picnics, in tall grass, while walking in your basket. Hey, I think they're missing a part here. Where's the option where it says in bed with Gardevoir? They're missing the Gardevoir option. All right, so it's A and 2. It's A and 2. Which of the following is an effective way to warm up eggs? Going to sleep, walking around, battling. B, walking around. What will not make Pokemon easier to catch? Giving them a berry, surrounded behind, inflicting them with poison, using certain kinds of Pokeballs. Giving them a berry. I mean, to be fair, if you're battling with fire Pokemon, I guess that would warm the egg up. What would make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels? Gym badges, certificate, and LP. Gym badges. This question won't affect your grade. How do you like the Pokédex? Is it easy to use? I'd be happy to hear your honest opinion. Wait! This doesn't feel honest at all, actually. Yo! He's talking about this song. Look at Jaw can't go, like, one class without talking about his stupid app. He wants to. He's like, what do you guys think about the Pokédex app? This won't affect your grade, by the way. I just want to know. What, do you think the Pokédex app needs an update? Please, here's a link to my Patreon and my GoFundMe. A fucking survey without the lottery for a $15 gift card. It's easy to use. It's all right. I don't use that much. Actually, I don't use it that much. On the Google Play Store, I gave the Pokédex app like 1 out of 5 stars. My app always crashed. It's very hard to use, and the UI is very ugly. Whoever designed the Pokédex app should go back to programming school. I could never use it, and this is an update problem too. I can't update my app anymore. I have an iPhone 11, and I still can't update it properly. I heard that Android users have it easier, but I have an iPhone, and my iPhone can't update. I'll tell him what he wants to hear. Alright everyone, time's up. I hope y'all enjoyed tackling those questions. The last question was just something I'm personally curious to know. You literally can't go 2 seconds without saying that you made the app. You know what? Not even Professor Oak, was that hard about the Pokédex, right? Like, the first time Professor Oak gives you the Pokédex, he's all like, this is my latest invention, the Pokédex. But then that's the only time you hear about it, though. Like, Professor Oak isn't, like, ramming it down your throat that he made the Pokédex. Don't tell the director about it, okay? Please don't tell the director that I sent you to my GoFundMe and Patreon link. Does anybody have a furaffinity.net account? This has nothing to do with the test, actually. I just want to know, does anybody want to friend me on furaffinity.net? No reason. I'll grade these right away. I hope you're all looking forward to see how you did. Okay, I should have got every question right. I'm gonna be really pissed if I didn't get every question right. There's no way I didn't get every question right there. It feels great to take a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. You must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterm exams, and 4 questions correct to pass the final exams. Let's see how you did in biology test. What? I got one wrong! What did I get wrong? Oh, you're not gonna tell me? Oh, they're not gonna tell me. Okay. I got some experience candies, though. Well, I got one question wrong somehow. Oh shit, I didn't mean to actually do that. This is like the fourth biology class. I didn't mean to do that. Hello! I hope everyone's ready to learn new things. Y'all did great in the midterm exam. Thanks for answering my little question at the end, too. I'll be sure to keep your response in mind. Guys, I got one question wrong. Now my Asian mom's gonna whip me. You didn't get 100%? Are you stupid? Hiya! You Asian! Not Bijan. Alright. If you don't get 100%, then you failure. Alright, now we're heading to the last half of our class together. It's time for a knowledge to evolve Pokemon evolution. Today we're going to learn about the fascinating problem is Pokemon evolution. As your Pokemon battle level up, they will learn moves get stronger. And some Pokemon, once they level up enough, their appearance changes, and their stats increase by a lot. That's evolution. Yeah, I know about evolution. I know about this shit. Some people prefer to keep the Pokemon in their adorable pre-evolve states. To do this, you need to remember a certain button when the Pokemon begins to evolve. Say it with me. If you already know, to cancel the evolution, you press the C button. Wait, is there even a C button on here? There's actually no C button. There's no C button on here. There's a C button on the N64 controller, though. That's right, everyone. B is the best answer. The button you want to hit when you stop Pokemon is B button. That's what Kurani did. Kurani stopped her evolution for a Wingull, I remember. It was stop changing. You can also let the Pokemon hold an item known as the Everstone. And keep in mind that the requirement for evolution differs from Pokemon to Pokemon. Some may evolve using the stone and shit. Alright. The way Primate evolves into Annihilape is especially strange. You see, there's a certain move that... Sorry, we're out of time. Wow, that's some bullshit. Yo, that's some bullshit right there. He was about to tell the class, like, what move Primate needs to learn to evolve, and then he ain't gonna tell us. He's literally not gonna tell us. You know what, Professor Jock? I got Bulbapedia, alright? Bulbapedia would tell me the answer. Do you think Jock would accept Bulbapedia as, like, a resource guide or something? Guys, you're not allowed to use Wikipedia. Heyo, heyo. Welcome to another stupid Pokemon stream. Because everyone and their grandma's playing this. All right, this one I'm actually not too confident about this one. I kind of didn't pay attention to like half these classes. I mean, like, it's all probability shit for like the math test though. It's still like Pokemon related. All right, how much damage does Water Gun do when it's hit by a Fire type Pokemon? When it hits a Fire type Pokemon, double damage. Well, I think that one's obvious. How much damage does Razor Leaf do when it hits a Fire type Pokemon? Half damage. If you spend 2,000 Pokédollars on as many 200 Pokédolls as possible, how much would you get? Okay, wait. I remember this one. The bitch. I said 10, and the bitch was like, actually, you get 11 because you get the Premier Ball. I remember this one. It's a trick question. It's a fucking trick-ass question. Because, here's the thing. This is actually not a math test. This question is not a math question. It's asking how many Pokeballs you get. It's not asking you to solve for 200 into 2,000. It's asking you about the Pokeballs. What percentage chance does a Pokemon usually have to land a critical hit? 12%. About how much damage does a move deal when it lands a critical hit? 1.5 times as much. Actually, critical hits back in Gen 1 used to actually do twice as much damage. I think it was like Gen 1 and 2. And then Gen 3, they nerfed it. They nerfed it in Gen 3 because they thought that like critical hits like swung the match too much. So they nerfed it a bit. But it used to do twice as much damage. Alright. This one has to be 100% correct. I know I got all this correct. There's no way I got this wrong this time. If I did get this one wrong, it's gotta be the Pokeball question then. If I did get a question wrong. They don't tell you what you got wrong, though, which pisses me off. You answered 4 out of 5 questions correctly. Bull fucking shit. Bullshit. Alright, alright. It's either the Pokeball question or the critical hit question. It's one of those two. Bullshit. Bullshit. Alright, the history one. Okay, this one, I think I might fail this one, actually. So this one's about the lore of Paldea. And, like, I didn't really, like, pay attention to the lore that much. I know about, like, the 800-year thing, because that's the one we just did. But I don't remember, like, the other year shit she asked for. I kind of wish, actually, it's a history class. I kind of wish she actually asked about the Hisuian region. Because if she asked about the Hisuian region, I would be able to answer these questions, actually. What is the name of the geological formation in the central Paldea region? The Great Crater of Paldea. Okay, that one. What is long believed to rest in the depths of Era Zero? Treasure. Remember that one? How many years ago did the Paldea Empire begin to rule this region? Okay, shit. 3,000 years ago. Because I believe 2,000 years ago was when it failed, I believe. So 3,000 years ago. How many years ago was the academy built? 805 years ago. So I only remember that one because that's a class we just took. Those seeking blank need to look no further than the grapes of Paldea. Those seeking knowledge. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got one of those questions wrong. I'm pretty sure I got one of those wrong. As long as I pass, because I need 3. I need 3 out of 5 to pass. You must get 3 questions correct. 4 out of 5. Yo, at least I'm consistent. I've been consistently getting 4 out of 5 correct. Alright, this last midterm I'm gonna take. Battle Studies midterm. Oh, there's also the home ec midterm. So this one should be really easy for me, because this is actually just based on battling, and, like, I know battling. I mean, that's all Pokemon is. Pokemon is just fighting, so... Unless you're into Pokemon for the fucking breeding shit, then, like... Yeah, Pokemon's just battling. Sorry to all of you who went to the schoolyard first, before finding the right room. I guess we can do our test in the classroom, at least. It might be hard to write your answers out on the field. Alright, time to put your game faces on. Hey, look at Nemona's here. A higher the Pokemon special defense, the less damage it takes from special attacks. Terrestrial attacks? Special. Which of the following has no effect on the move's damage? The move's type, the move's power, the move's name. How many trainers are on the Terra Raid battle team? 4. Yo, can you imagine? Can you imagine if, like, 8 was actually, like, allowed to be in a Terra Raid battle? You wonder if shiny breeding train is actually profitable? You know what? Like, if you mean, like, lore-wise, I'm sure it is. Because, like, in the anime, like, they show that people pay up the wool's ass for, like, certain Pokemon, especially if it's a shiny. In both the anime and manga, people pay for that shit. So, like, it must be profitable. To be a breeder. To be, like, a professional Pokemon breeder. What is an effective method for breaking an opponent's Terra Shield? Terra lasting and attacking. What is Miss Sundra's favorite type? Fighting type. I believe they talked about that in the first day of class. I mean, obviously she's a fighting type, I mean. You know that it would be profitable in real life. Because, like, people pay up the wool's ass for, like, dogs with deformities. And fishes with deformities. If we're willing to spend money on animals that have no right to exist, then you know people would pay for shiny Pokemon. Well done, okay, I got, there's no way I got anything wrong here. If I got 4 out of 5 wrong, I'm gonna be so pissed. There's no way. There's no way I got something wrong here. Fucking finally! I fucking aced the test. 5 out of 5. That's a passing score. Congratulations. It's too bad that you don't get anything. It's too bad that, like, you don't get anything for doing the perfect score, though. What did I have for dinner? Nothing. Because I usually eat dinner after a stream. Alright, this one's gonna suck, because this is the fucking sandwich questions. I know jack shit about the sandwich mechanics in this game. I only know about, like the few of the buffs, like the egg buff and, like, the counter buff, but the other buffs kind of escape me. Which is not effective at picking meal. HP restoration, cured poison, increases speed, gaining meal powers. Increasing speed. Which of the following affects the kind of meal powers received from a particular meal? Fillings and condiments, number of people eating, the color of utensils. Fillings and condiments. Which of these berries can restore a Pokemon's HP? Oran berry. Thank God I remember Oran berry. Because I usually don't remember berries, honestly. I'm pretty sure cherry berry is for paralysis. Lendro wanted his Pokemon to decide on its own when to use his item in battle, so he gave it an Oran berry. This will work as he hopes. Yes. If a move runs out of PP, it can no longer. If Pokemon runs out of PP, you can only sit there in frustration. I mean, when you think about it, struggle and frustration is kind of the same thing. It's kind of the same thing. Just sit there frustrated. All right, I actually feel pretty good about that one. I feel pretty good about that one, actually. He asked, like, the obvious sandwich questions. If I get like 4 out of 5 or 3 out of 5, I won't be too sad though. 5 out of 5. That's what I was worried about. I was worried about the home ec questions. All right, cool. I still have like the rest of this bullshit to go through, so that will be another day, another stream. If I wanted to play a game where like I stream going to class, I play a Persona game again. At least in Persona game you have waifus. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just rape the bug gym leader now. Caddy the sugar bug. Alright. Alright, Caddy. I'm here to use my level 65 Pokemon against your team. Give me a challenge, first gym leader. Give me a challenge. I know a lot of people said this on Reddit already, but like, they really should have like given all the trainers, all the gym leaders, like different teams based on your gym badges. So like, since I'm coming here with 7 gym badges, like she should have a different team or something. A lot of people have already said that, but yeah, I'm gonna just like parrot that from the Reddit. I will just go ahead and parrot that. Welcome to Cortando. The gym test here serves as part of the festival for the Olive Festival. Don't let her sweets fool you into letting your guard down. I'm sure I'll be fine. Honestly, she should just give me the gym badge right now. Just give me the gym badge. Tetsamaru! Nimona, you stalking me? You stalking me, bitch? It's finally time for your last gym, right? I heard from Rika. But I'm 0% worried about you. I know you got this. I mean, this was the one that you wanted me to go to first. You know what? I did that in a game called Grand Kingdom on the PlayStation 4. Grand Kingdom, alright. Grand Kingdom had like an online PvP thing. But here's a fun thing though. The online PvP actually leveled up your character. So, you actually unlock the online PvP, like, in Chapter 1. So, what I did, actually, was just do the online PvP a shit ton. And then I just, like, breezed through the entire story for the game. Funny enough, actually, I almost kind of fucked myself, because, literally in Chapter 1 of that game, there's actually a fight you're supposed to lose. Like, there's a god. You fight like against like a god character, and was it PvP level based? It was, but there was a lot of people willing to tank you though. Like, because like the game's called Grand Kingdom, so it's like kingdom versus kingdom, and there was a lot of people with like level 50 characters, and if you join their squad, they'll fight for you, and then you just get experience from that fight. So I got up to level 50 like really fast, and then when I went back to the story, I got to like a god fight in chapter 1, and you're supposed to lose that fight. I literally had to like stab myself just to like lose that fight, like, because like, here's the funny thing, I had like auto regeneration on too, so like the god character was like level 35 and I'm like level 50. The god character literally could not kill me, so in order to actually lose that fight, I actually had to make my own characters like hit each other, so that way I could lose and continue the story, because I can't win either, because the god character took 0 damage. So the god character took 0 damage, and then the god character, when they hit me, did like 3 damage, but then like I auto regen for like 100 HP, so it was at a stalemate. So I literally had to kill myself to lose that fight on purpose. But other than that though, like, it was really fun to like do all the story missions, because since I was overleveled, I was basically treating it more like as a visual novel at that point, and I just like burned like through the rest of the RPG game. Because sometimes like I do like to play my RPGs like that, like I just want to treat it like more of a visual novel. And actually the PvP was quite fun, by the way. Like, I mean, this is the guy that like goes to EVO every year, so like I already like PvP, but the PvP for this game actually was fun. So when I did hit level 50, which is actually max level in that game, I actually still played it. I mean, you still get items though. You still got like cool items and shit for doing PvP, so it's not like it was entirely useless, but I still continue to do PvP even after I hit max level. Even La Primera's keeping an eye on you. Maybe I'll go find her so we can cheer you on together when you battle the gym leader. So go have a battle that's fruitful for you and the crowd. I mean, yeah, I'm not worried at all, Nimona. I'm literally not worried. Welcome to Cortando Gym. Let me register as a challenger. Great, now in order to face Gym Leader Caddy, you'll need to pass the gym test. That means taking on the olive row. Olive production is a big part of life here in Cortando. We've held the Olive Harvest Festival here each year for generations to usher in bumper crops. To pass our gym tests, you need to row an olive-shaped ball all the way to the goal. Your efforts should help ensure we get a great olive harvest this year too. The staffer over the olive rolling field will explain the rules to you in further detail. Cool. One thing that I also don't like about this game too is that like it's the same office building for every gym. Like, I've always liked seeing how different every gym was in the previous generations. Like, every gym was unique. In this game though, every gym's the same thing. Or office gym. It's not a gym, it's an office. It's a fucking cubicle working accountant office, essentially. Is this a souvenir shop? Like, I can't buy anything from you. This is a fucking souvenir shop. Is there a sandwich shop around here? I need to learn something new. Nope. Nope. There is... I don't think there's a sandwich shop here. Is that a sandwich shop? It's a Subway. It's a Subway. Awesome. You know, I was really surprised to hear like how many of my coworkers used to work at Subway. a good dozen of my coworkers used to work at Subway. Alrighty. Alright, let's roll that stupid olive. Let's roll that olive. Welcome to the olive rolling field. The gym test is all about stamina. You need to push it with all you got to get a large olive ball rolling and make it all the way to the end. Get the ball over various obstacles and push it into the goal to clear the course. Now that you're all filled in, ready to start the test? Yo, I can see the anime, like, taking an entire episode for this one roll thing. I can see Ash, like, taking an entire episode for this. Actually, I can actually see Ash failing to do this the first time. And then, like, the second half of the episode is him realizing that he was in too much of a hurry. And that, like, he needs to be patient or some shit. I can see that for the anime episode. Anytime game. Yo, this sounds like some generic-ass sound effects. This is literally some generic-ass sound effects right here. Alright, so like if I go through the ramp, it's supposed to be faster or something. It's not a perfect circle though. This thing is not a perfect circle. There we go. What's this? Beat me and you can take the shortcut here. Oh. Too late for that. I mean, like, I'm not gonna fight you now. I kind of already went the shortcut. I already went the other way. Too late. Too late. Yeah, it's like I don't have to. Oh, I could have just walked over this thing? Oh my god, I could have just walked over this thing. I thought I wasn't allowed to walk over it. Didn't think I was allowed to walk over it. I mean, this is already easy enough. Like, you literally don't have to fight the trainers. It's already easy enough. I kind of like the fighting / ghost gym in Sword and Shield where it was Plinko. You were like a human Plinko in that game. The fighting ghost gym in Sword and Shield. These sound effects made you uncomfortable. They're very cartoony. That's the thing. They were very cartoony sound effects that sound generic. Like, they could have picked any other sound effect for Pokemon or something. They sounded like actually free sound effects that you would get online for like your YouTube channel. That's kind of like what they sounded like. Oh, you're all dead. You're all dead. I want the items. Oh, god damn it. Give me the items. Give me the items. There's so many of them. There's just so many of them here. I like how sometimes I can't hit the R1 button because my Pokemon's too busy murdering something. Like, I literally cannot hit the R1 button sometimes. Yo, the Igglybuff is a baby Pokemon. That's what makes it worse. The Igglybuff is actually a baby Pokemon. Like Jigglypuff is like the first evolution. Wigglytuff is an evolution. And then Igglybuff is not even a pre-evolution. It's the baby form that hatches out of the egg. So I am truly a monster. I am a monster. Am I the bad guy here? So, if I wanted to be smart about this, I could use my Fire-type Pokemon for the Bug Gym. Or I could use my starter, which is technically weak to the bug gym, but I am massively overleveled, so I'll just use my starter. I hear you were on a roll out there. Get it? It's a joke, because you were rolling a giant olive. Are you ready to take on Caddy? Yes, I'm ready to take on Caddy. Come at me, bro. Oh, this is taking a while to load. Is that her final Pokemon? That's kind of already a spoiler. Eat up, my cute little Vivian. Elone. Oh, what a lovely trainer you are. Thank you very much for your skillful olive rolling. It was quite impressive. So, like, what I also hate about this, too, is that, like, the minigame seems like it has no relation to the gym leader. Because, like, the gym leader here is, like, a baker. So, like, in previous games, they would have found maybe some way to incorporate the baking or something with the gym leader. Because, like, it's her personality. But no, the olive rodent has nothing to do with her. Oh, did I forget to introduce myself? Forgive me. My name is Caddy, and I'm the owner here at Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, that's right. I'm not in my shop. I'm on duty as a leader of the Katano gym right now. I also find it weird how, like, a lot of gym leaders in the game seem to have, like, a second job. Like, do they not make enough money as a gym leader? Like, is a gym leader actually, like, a shitty paying job, so they have to have, like, a second job to help pay the bills or something? So many of them have second jobs. There's only like a few gym leaders that actually have just a gym leader job and they don't do anything else. Like Norman. Like Norman in Norman in Ruby and Sapphire, for example, like he's your dad. Norman is only a gym leader. Like, he doesn't have another job. That's what he does. He's just a gym leader. And in the Elite Four too. Most of the Elite Four, they're also just like really strong trainers. They don't have like a second job or something. My main line of work is crafting sweets as a pastry chef. Little sweets that bring happiness with just one bite. Bug-type Pokemon hide in foliage. Both are small and yet powerful. Don't let your guard down unless you would like to find yourself knocked off your feet. You're challenged by Gym Leader Caddy. Also, I literally hate... This is, to be fair, a problem since, like, the very first gens. I hate seeing the gym leaders use Pokeballs. Like, I feel like also when you get to the later gyms, they should be using, like, Ultra Balls, or Fastballs, or, like... Since I'm fighting, like, a bug gym leader, she should be using, like, Net Balls or something. I don't like seeing them use Pokeballs. Oh no, it's a bug versus my grass Pokemon. Don't take my bug-type Pokemon lightly. You would be in a world of pain if you do. Wow, nice level 14. Nice level 14 Grasshopper. Man, I'm just a bully at this point. Tarantula. Good thing my Pokemon has 2 types, so like I don't have to use my grass moves. I can use my dark moves. Although I'm pretty sure my grass move would just work though. Teddy Ursa. Oh, you got a bug type Teddy Ursa. You're quite good, aren't you? How should I roll things out from here? You got a bug type Teddy Ursa. Level 15. Level 15. You know what? I'll terrestrialize for the hell of it. Nah, you don't deserve a terrestrialize. Now, my little Pokemon, time to break free from your cocoon and come to your own. Salad landed in a critical hit. She wants to be praised. Yo, 32 experience though. I needed that 32 experience. All of my sweet little Pokemon dropped like flies. I got 2,700 monies. Your strength rose during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. I feel that I may need to work on my own strength as well. Congratulations, you pass. As proof of your victory against me, the gym leader will let me present you with this gym badge. I hope you enjoy it alongside a heaping service of my deluxe handmade treats. Hey, we got some cupcakes. We got some cupcakes out of it. With 8 gym badges in position, you will be able to catch a Pokemon of any level. They will all certainly listen to your commands as well. I see you have quite the appetite as well. How about a little TM as frosting on this cake? Pounce! I'm sure Pounce would be very useful to me. Once you find a TM during your travels, you can use that TM machine to make copies of that TM. You did know that, right? I wish you luck in your future adventures. May they be as sweet and lovely as a good dessert. Off you go, then, until we meet again. Alright, cool. I got all 8 gym badges. Now Nimona would love me. She'd be like, yay, you got the gym badges. Tetsamaru, Mascarita. You did it! I'm so happy for you, this is the best. I know I said I wasn't worried, but my heart was still pounding the whole time. Most impressive, Tetsamaru. A shining display of talent, I must admit. Seriously, pat yourself on the back. You beat every single gym. Which means... Indeed. Now that you've gathered 8 gym badges, all that's left is to take on the Pokemon League. If you hope to stand alongside Nimona as a fellow champion, head to the Pokemon League. That is where you can take the champion assessment. Yeah, hurry up and get to my rank. I'm itching for a battle of equals. I gotta take the time while you're facing the Pokemon League to fine-tune my Pokemon's moves and revamp all my tactics. Well, good luck. Wish me luck too. It's unusual for me to see her so excited, though perhaps not for you. She must really be happy that she finally has a friend who can keep pace with their own talents. This is a kind of special kind of strength that can only be reached by competing with a good rival. Count me among those eager to see how far you two can go. In any case, I'll be waiting for you at the Pokemon League, northwest of Mesagoza. Cool. Alright, let me just see how worthless this TM is. How bad is this TM? 50 base power. Cool. This also lowers the target speed. Awesome. Fifty base power. But that's it. And then the thing. Oh, Nimona's face is right here. That's cool. She's waiting. She's waiting at the Pokemon League. The map is showing me. The map is showing me that the Yandere is waiting for me. That means I have to not go there. Why would you go where the Yandere is waiting? And then she's probably gonna challenge me to like one last fight, like before I do the Pokemon League or something. And then she'll fight me again after I do the Pokemon League. Something like that. Alright, what can I buy everything now? I can buy everything. I could buy max potions, full restores, finally. I could buy all the Ultra Balls I want now. Repeat Ball, Nest Ball, Luxury Ball, Dive Ball, Quick Ball. There we go. There's my Quick Balls. There are my Quick Balls. I already have 22 quick balls because I got them for free, so I don't have to buy quick balls right now. It's nice to have them. I definitely want to buy some timer balls for like catching legendaries and shit. I want to buy a couple of these things. Also, I have like over 80 Premier balls because I got them at the auction. So I actually have a shit ton of Premier balls too. So I technically have a lot of regular Pokeballs. I could buy revives, but I cannot buy max revives. But at least I can buy full restores though. I already have 8 of these things though, so I guess I don't need them. I got 21 hyper potions and 62 super potions. I'm pretty good on potions, even though I never need to use them. I never had to worry about using them. Charm, Fake Tears, Mudsap. Let's see, is there anything here worth making right now? Trial Blaze. Fire Spin. Pounce, Facade, Poison Tail, Bulldoze. Volt Switch, can't even learn that. Snowscape. So they replace hail with snow in this game. There's no more hail, which is kind of interesting. Hail is no longer a thing. Bullet Seed, Air Slash, Bulk Up, False Swipe, Electro Ball, Rain Punch, Rock Blast, Toxic Spikes. There we go. Oh, I need Mimikyus. I haven't fought any Mimikyus yet. I need Mimikyu scrap to make a substitute. That makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Drill Run, Dunsparce Scales, Pineco Husk, and Alracuda Scales. Yeah, I've only fought like a couple of Pinecos, so I need to fight more of those, I guess. Crunch, Bruxious Tooth, Stealth Rock, Shadow Ball, Liquidation, Psychic. I guess I'm pretty good on like my current moveset. I can make more baton passes now, which is nice, because like I love using baton pass strategies. So the terrain shit, Hyper Beam, Terra Blast, which I can't make more of right now, and Flare Blitz. Yep, I guess that'll do it. I guess that'll do it. Alright, cool. Alright. Today's definitely an off-stream day for me, so like I just kind of like wanted to get through the rest of the gym leaders in today's stream. I will cut it off here. I'm getting hungry, so I'll go ahead and get myself some food. I'll see you guys back in the normal streaming schedule back on Friday. As I do got like work and errands and shit to run and crap. Adult stuff, so. Thanks for hanging out with me for a non-scheduled stream. I will see you bitches at the next stream.